Hey there and welcome to the Max Not Binary. I'm Max. Today we are back with some Civilization VI because I am sick and I've been playing Civ since the beginning, pretty much, as far as I can tell. I was sort of having a look at it and I think I've been playing since literally Civ I. Civ IV is probably my highest point for those of you who know about such things. You know we're not doing multiplayer, Afra. You know how I feel about that. And then Civ V I also played a lot of. Civ VI I've played slightly less of, but still plenty. I'm not super good at it. Civ V was best Civ. Now I still think I'm with Quill. I think Civ 4 was the best Civ. It's definitely the one I played most. I enjoyed 5 a lot, though. I played an awful lot of 5. I mean, there have been plenty of times in my life when Civ was pretty much the only game I played. So this is completely standard setup, pretty much, for Civ 6, except I have added the Heroes and Legends mode and the Secret Societies mode because they're fun. And I thought we'd have some fun. But, yes. It took me, I will say... You're going to load, you are. Lovely. It took me a really long time to get into Civ 6. It was such a big change from Civ 5 that it was moderately complicated. I'm hoping it's going to load. I don't think it normally takes this long.
Stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Queen Wilhelmina, you will defend the Netherlands to the last.
I haven't played the new Anno. Can you hear it? Oh, you can't hear it whenever I tab out of it. That's going to be annoying. I wonder if there's a mod. Civ 6 is the first you ever played. I thought it was quite intuitive for a new player. I have to say, it took me a long time to get into, but I have definitely become a fan of the districts and unstacked cities. It adds so much complexity to the game that I really enjoy. So we're going to be the Dutch. I don't know if I've played the Dutch very much. What do you do, Dutch? Trade routes to your own cities, make them more loyal. Foreign cities give you culture. Excellent. Adjacency bonuses for things next to a river. Culture bomb when completing a harbour. I mean, that's a weird thing to have a culture bomb on. 50% protection for the dam and flood barriers. A fairly rubbish combat unit. And polders, which are kind of nuts. You have to, build them on water, I think. Yeah, coast or lake. But yeah, the polders are quite good. Alright. How is the sound for you? I often have the sound turned really far down in this. So we might want to turn it back up a bit. Audio. No, don't mute it when I tab out. Because that's, that is a problem for viewers since I tab out reasonably regularly. So let's have a look at our starting position and see how I feel about it. I feel it's pretty good. We're on a hill, which is nice. We don't have loads of production nearby, but we do have this stone. There's some more stone over there. Yeah, it's alright. Let's move our warrior and see what we can see up here. This is a standard continents map with... Hello, Andrew. It's good to see you. I am a bit rough, is the answer. But I thought I'd come and just play something simple. I'm going to assume people have played Civ and have a sense of it. But if you haven't, just ask anything that you want, really. I'm going to start with the scout. The land won't be super big. Oh, I've got half my mods in, haven't I? No, well, you'll all live. Oh, we discovered 2 continents. Amazing. I didn't get the boost because I moved in before I made the city. God damn it. Yes, if you don't know what's going on, just ask. I would say, hey KJ, welcome in. We are what are we gonna work on as our first technology? Shall we work directly on fishing, on sailing? What have I got now? I need more production. So I want to get mining and get that mine sorted. Let's go. Yeah, so I'm expecting there to be like 2 or 3 other people probably on this bit of land, and then there'll be another bit of land somewhere with other players on it. There are a whole bunch of different ways to win the game, which we'll talk about a little bit when we go through. There are also kind of these are city-states, so they're sort of one cities, they never grow into other cities, but they exist and they give you some bonuses. So if we have a look, this one, if we become friends with it, it gives us production towards our army buildings. You can tell that it's a military one because it's red, and they would like us to trigger an inspiration for state workforce. What the inspirations are is oh, nuts. I have to remember that it's not those. I am sick, Andre, is the answer. I am still sick. Yeah, the tech tree is separated into 2 different bits, the culture bit and the science bit. You advance them with different resources. Your resources are up here. And additionally to that, you can get what they call inspirations or eurekas, where you get a bunch of the research into it for free by means of like doing a thing. I hope I get well soon as well. So you can see what the things are underneath the technologies themselves. So this one we have to find a natural wonder. Sailing we boosted because we made a city on the coast. That was the noise of a tribal hut, which they're essentially like goodie huts. They have free stuff in them. Always a fan of free stuff. Am I going to go 2 scouts? Oh, I think we probably want a builder. I think we're going to go scout builder. Come here, scout. And we're going to go and explore. So, yes, there we go. Little tribal village. No, this is by no means my first time playing this game. I've played this game many, many times. I'm just not massively good at it. I'm sort of alright at it. But I'm not great at it. I think partly to be great at it, you sort of need to remember how it all fits together in a way that I struggle with. Oh, I got a free scout. There you go. I'm glad I didn't build an extra scout now, because we've got a free one. Door. So this is the Secret Societies thing, which is an extra thing added on. And we've discovered a mysterious society, which we can choose to join if we want, or we can wait and join them later, or there are other ones. There's 4 secret societies. These ones, the Owls of Minerva, are very much about trading with the city-states and getting power towards controlling them. You still think the volume's low? It might well be. I might be able to do that in a different way. Let me put it right up on this. Okay. Let me know how you find it now, and if it's still low, we can adjust it again. So we can also get these people. These people give us abilities for our cities, kind of, but we have to get the resource for them. We could get one of them now. I don't know if I want to go owls. I mean, owls are the best one. So maybe we should go owls. Should we go owls? I don't know. I think what we'll do right now is we'll actually do a strat that I quite enjoy, We should go vampires. Well, what we're going to do to begin with is we're going to do the Amani tour. So Amani gives you influence with city-states when you put her in them. You can't put most of your governors into city-states, but with Amani you can. And what she does is, because you get extra influence, we'll get loads of vision around the city-states, and we'll also get points towards having a golden age. Golden ages will increase our production and all of our yields and give us some bonuses for the next bit of the game, if you like. Come over here. So I think we'll go Amani, because the Amani tour is always quite fun. You're coming down here. We might go vampires. Vampires are a bit rubbish, though. We've got heroes as well, so we might not need to go vampires. Yeah, so it's sort of... Oh, there's somebody over there. It's disappointing. I hate people. Civ is sort of not
Who deserves more
particularly
credit
bothered
than the wife of a
about
coal
being
miner?
super historically accurate or anything like that. It's very much decided that it's a game and that you should play it as a game, which I like about it. So we discovered mining. Sean Bean talked to us about it. If you can't hear Sean Bean, let me know and we'll turn it up.
No somos
Spain.
Felipe, rey de España y Portugal. Empero, por encima de todo,
It is Sean
somos
Bean,
fieles
let's go.
devotos de la única y verdadera religión.
In my favourite one, in 4, it was Leonard Nimoy, who read all the technology quotes. Hello, it's an honour to meet you, Spain. We would love to sample your hospitality. You've got this here. Do you like me? This one doesn't show me whether you like me, does it? How do you feel about me? Our relationship. Neutral, no grievances. I thought I had a mod that showed me whether he liked me, like plus or minus what. Thank you, I'm sure I'll feel better in a bit. I think I have a sinus infection. I've been doing some research to try and work out what the hell is wrong with me. And that seems the most likely option. But unfortunately that requires me to go to my doctors and get, what's the stuff? Antibiotics. But my doctors hate me and I hate them, so I'm not super excited to go and visit my doctors. Let's do pottery, because we'll have boosted writing by meeting Spain, because we've met another civilization. And let's go and get some science. Hey, antibiotics. I mean, I don't mind the antibiotics. I prefer not to take them because, you don't need them very often. So if I can get away without taking them, I always choose to. But yeah, I'm just sort of... Me and my doctors are not currently getting along. Do we need to bring my warrior back? We'll come down here and try and bring my warrior back through this way to protect my cities. Barbarians? They don't form cities. I mean, you can get a game mode that does allow them to form cities, but they don't in general form cities. They just come and raid you, which is upsetting. I've been alright with them mostly. I once was in Portugal and got given a bunch of antibiotics, and they definitely set off all the side effects of them. Oh, I can't get through there. It's full of mountains and volcanoes. Alright, that's it. Let's avoid the barbarians, Scout. You're not strong enough. Auckland? I think Auckland's really good if you happen to be the Dutch. Oh, I thought you were the seaside one. These aren't seaside bonuses. Oh no, this is it. Yes. Shallow water tiles you own provide +1 production. An additional +1 when you reach the industrial area. We'll want to be in control of Auckland because we are the Dutch, so we want to be on the coast as much as is possible. Remember Ursa Ryan always praising them. Auckland? Yeah, he loves Auckland. I mean, +1 production per tile is a pretty big bonus. So here we go. Kabul has bowed to us. We've become their first suzerain. And we've also discovered Hippolyta. Isn't Hippolyta the one that... No, it's not Hippolyta. I thought Hippolyta was the one who... No, it's Himiko who gets your city-states on side. Fine. Well, that's nice, Hippolyta. You carry on. Right. So... Oh, look, there's a tribal hut up there. The reason it's called Amani's Tour is because now we've got Kabul on side. We're going to go back to this. No, we're going to do it here. Where is it? Governors. And we're going to reassign Amani into a new one. Because essentially our whole thing is just to have a little look around. And Amani is going to help us doing that. Really? Okay. Lovely. So the only one we found is there. Got some what's-its. Yes. So we're no longer in charge of Kabul because I moved Amani out. But I don't really care about that because the point was not to gain control of them permanently. It was only to gain control of them for a bit so we could look at all the stuff around them and find more information about the map. Early game is very much a finding information about the map. You've sent us a delegation. Yes, thank you. Essentially Spain have given us some money. We could give them some money to make them like us, but I don't really care about that. We'll probably go to war with people because it's like a bit of a more fun way to play. No. More fun. It's a bit more entertaining to watch, I would say.
המלכות והאומלקת חדש, מקדמה שום לקום, בשום קנבנה כנען.
Hello, Dido. You're going to want to be on the sea all the time. You're not going to like me. Because I'm going to take up the coast. And that'll make you upset. Right. Let's sort some of this out. Right, time to get new cities. You have no preference for playstyle as a viewer. Ah, fair enough. I mean, to be fair, I don't as a viewer. Very much. But often people like to see the war. Oh, this isn't very big.
At his best, man is the noblest of all animals. Separated from law and justice, he is the worst.
Shut up, Aristotle. Nobody cares about you. Sorry, this is my my philosophy degree coming through. So we're gonna get, these are like cards that you can put in to your government to make it better. We're going to put one in that makes us better at fighting barbarians, and one that gives us a bit of faith and gold. That is because religion is an important part of the game. And we are going to want to, not necessarily get a religion, but at the very least get a pantheon, which is like the small bit of religion. Okay. Going to go up there if we can. So, these guys, these are civilian units, they make your land better. We're gonna make a quarry there, we boost masonry. No, I think we'll leave that alone. We'll get the warrior to look at that when he comes down to deal with the barbarians. And we can choose a new thingy. What's this? Civics. I'm going to choose foreign trade. I prefer to go foreign trade to begin with. I think getting a trade route up is good. We're also the Dutch, and they benefit from trade routes, so... Thank you for giving me money. How much money have I got now? Quite a bit, actually. Is there anything I want to do with that money? I might want a slinger. Oh, look, there's a tornado there. That could be problematic if it comes this way. I need to go and do that. What do we need for this? Irrigation. Okay. More city-states and more heroes. This one is Sun Wukong. What do you do, Sun Wukong? You are invisible. And you're really good at exploring. That's mostly what you do. You can use the heroes for fighting, or also for whatever it is that they do. Right. So I said that the red ones were military. The orange ones are production. It sort of matches the colour of the thing. Oh, we don't have a production thing. If I look in this, I can show you that this cog is production. So the ones that are orange, that are the matching colour, give you extra production. There are yellow ones which give you extra gold. There are blue ones which give you extra science. There are purple ones which give you extra culture. And the white ones give you extra faith. Candy, what do you do? Oh, relics. Yeah, you're not very good. We're probably going to ignore candy a fair bit. I don't care very much about candy. Is the answer to that. I would like to find some more goody huts, if we can. That would be nice. Get out of the way, Spain.
I thought clay must feel happy in the good potter's hand.
I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. It seems weird. Right, where are we going to build this next city? I'm getting a settler out, but where are we going to build it? Right, so we can only build in the tiles that are not red. We're a bit massively hemmed in by city-states here. We might have to have an early war just so we can expand anywhere, by the look of it. We have to defeat the barbarians for their tile. I think possibly yes. I might like to go here. Oh, hang on. Why is this freshwater? Is this a lake? Well, this looks like... this is a lake. Oh, in which case we can just go on here. Maybe there. Maybe on the barbarians. We'll see. But yeah, we want one down here somewhere. Once our warrior comes down. We probably also want to come over here quite soon. We might even want to come over here first, so that we can prevent Spain from making another city over here. So if we leave this open, Spain will come and plonk a city in it. And that'll be annoying. So we might want to come this way first. Let's have a look. What sort of land have we got here? I mean, it's alright, I guess. Probably put it here. You want to be on the river because you get extra ability to have people. I mean, it's not amazing, but it could be alright. It would also be quite hard to take if we went to war with Spain at any point, because the mountains work as natural defense, because you can't walk on them. So... I think I might make my second city there. Alright, what do we want to do now? I want to do irrigation, ideally. Because I want to be able to get the tea online, because tea will make my people happy. And happy people produce more stuff. Someone should tell my government. Okay, so here you go, you see, Amani Tour has now worked in Auckland. Ah, we've got Hercules. Hercules is the best. Hercules' special ability is that he completes the construction of a district. So they take quite a long time to make districts, but Hercules can make them immediately. which means that the next thing we might want to do after we get this settler out is, if I show you the production menu, where is it here? We can do a devotion to Hercules. Essentially, we pray to Hercules a bit, and he arrives. We might need to get a monument to do that, which I still don't have enough money for. We'll see about that. Right. If we make a farm there, we boost irrigation, which is good because that's the thing we're researching. And also, this tile will now produce us way more food. So you can see that this makes 5 food, which is a lot. That's the answer. Let's lock in these production tiles, because we'll want those. Okay, what have we got up here? Not very much. Get across the river. Oh, I didn't move Amani. Nuts. I need to move Amani on now. I probably should have gone to Auckland last, because I want her to stay in Auckland. Should we send her to Granada? Sure. Let's do that. Amani, continue your tour. Let me reassign you to Granada. Off you go. What are we finding down here? Not very much. This continent doesn't look very big. Right, I want to... You get to use your builders 3 times. They get to do 3 things. We've done 2 things. I want to hold on to this builder until I can do this thing, so we can make people happier. So we're going to put him there and leave him to wait. So the barbarians have sent out a scout. They are attempting to find my city. So we've got Dido, Cyrus and Philip. That many people wish to attack us. Yes, it's lovely to meet you. Let's see your city. Alright. Yeah, so we definitely don't have a lot of room on this map. We're gonna have to fight for our place in this world, essentially. We could fight the city-states. It's not usually a great plan, though. You usually want to keep the city-states if you can. Jess Jack is raiding with a party of 15. Jess Jack, welcome in. Let me give you a shout-out. I know you were playing Oni earlier because I saw you. Is that gonna work, considering my ats don't seem to be working? Oh, no, it did get there. Shout out failed. Thanks. Thanks, game. For whatever reason, my chats are refusing to work. I wonder if I do it in this, whether it'll work better. No, it must be a Twitch thing. It's been a while. How's Civ? Civ is making me feel better while I'm a bit ill. So, yes. Civ's alright. How is Oni treating you? I saw briefly that you were playing Oni again today, but that is the extent of my knowledge, so tell me how it's going. Also, if you would like to watch the Oni contract, Jess Jack is on before me. It's an excellent place to hang out. You can wait. I don't want you to do anything yet. You cross the river. Going good, easing my way into using rockets. Sounds good. I don't like to rush rockets too much. I'd quite like to not stand on this marsh. Marsh makes us less defensible. So I think we're going to move here. And it's down there. You're still waiting. You're still investigating what we can find.
Several closely situated granite peaks resembling tiger's teeth. dramatically soar about 1 kilometre into the sky.
The Torre del Pan? I don't know where it is. This is one that I don't actually know where it is. If it looks like that, it's very beautiful though. Also got this fun oxygen production going using pea water and rads to kill germs. Oh, interesting. Sean Bean is a touch loud. Maybe 20% quieter would help? Certainly. Milan? She's mostly an attacky hero. We've also discovered the Hermetic Order, which are kind of the science ones, but they're a bit rubbish. Right. Hopefully we've turned Sean Bean down a bit, so we'll see how loud he is next turn. It's difficult because you are getting a different mix than what is in my ears. Who needs orders? You do. Let's go and have an investigate. Oh, that wasn't very exciting. Argentina or Chile? Ah. Well, that would explain it. I have never been to South America. I would like to go. I think I'm going to bring myself up onto this hill, so we're a bit more defensible, and then we'll probably fortify for a little bit and recover some health, and then we can go back to trying to murder the barbarians. More city-states, this time Rapa Nui. You're still waiting for me to finish irrigation. Come over here. Let's see what we can see over here. What is its bonus? Does it give extra production? Yeah, it looks like it gives extra production. That's quite good. Am I taking a break from Oni? A little bit, yes. Not for ages, but for a bit. I know it looks like there's some fun stuff happening in the test branch. So I'm sort of looking forward to that making its way into the game. And then I'll probably come back. I mean, I would like to be on that Plains Hill, but it's way too close to my capital. Yeah, way too close to the capital. If we put the city here instead, no, it doesn't matter where we put it. We could potentially make another city on that wheat, which would really, really upset Spain. But, you know, upsetting Spain is not necessarily something I'm very bothered about doing. Fairly happy to upset Spain. Right, I want to get Hercules, so we need a monument, which I still can't afford to buy. So we will build one. Bothered. Do you use that emote just to count how many times I say it, Kaylee? But yeah, someone was telling me, Jess Jack, about the some changes to plug slugs and stuff that were happening on the test branch of Oni, and I'd be quite excited to come back when that happens. But yeah, when that happens, we'll worry about it then. This is a Nancy, which I quite like. And the Void Singers. They're sort of a faith and science one, they're quite good. Oh yeah, I did hear something about a kitchen room. I use anytime the word bothered comes up. Eslin, I heard that they are they're making morphs of the plug slugs, so there'll be ones that do different things. Is it plug slugs? I think so. Yeah, they're making some more morphs of stuff. Excellent.
The man who has grit enough to bring about the afforestation or the irrigation of a country is not less worthy of honour than its conqueror.
How did we find Sean Bean that time? Okay, Amani, it's time for you to move again. We are gonna... Should we have a look in Candy? We might want... Yeah, we'll have a look in Candy now. We'll send you off. We're also getting a whole bunch of era score from this. So if we get enough era score, we'll get a golden age. That will mean that we produce better stuff. Much better. No worries at all. So you can see here, we've got 16 to 36 turns until the next era. We have 18 current score. We need 25 to get a golden age. I reckon that's probably doable. We'll have to have a little think about it, but probably doable. But there's nothing else down here. So we are going to promote you. Faster movement on hills. Who's next? Oh, look, excellent. We've also learnt about irrigation. So now my people can have tea, which will make them happier. Essentially, there's a bunch of stuff that controls how your cities feel. So they produce all of this stuff, but they care about amenities and housing. You have to have enough houses for your people to live, or they don't grow new people. And amenities just make them happier and makes them produce more. So the tea has given us +1 amenities, which is going to be important, especially when we settle the next city. Because cities draw on your amenities and will make your people grumpy if you don't have enough. And then they won't produce stuff. You get a big negative. Right, I remember what I was going to do. I was going to go writing so we can get technologies better. We can have a pantheon. And we are the Dutch. You've taken it, haven't you? Oh no, here it is. We could take God of the Sea, which is production from fishing boats. I mean, we are going to have probably as many coastal cities as I can fit in, even though we're not immediately going for the coast. I might even take Kabul at some point and have that as well. But yeah, we are going to be looking for coastal cities. So possibly God of the Sea. What else can we get? Other good ones that we could get. We could get a free builder. We don't have loads of things to do with a free builder currently. But I do like the free builder generally. City Patron Goddess, the production in cities without towards districts in cities without districts is excellent early game boost. Do I want faith? I don't think I want faith. I don't think I'm going to care very much about the religion. Divine Spark is pretty good. Extra great people points. Does God of the Sea apply to polders? No. Deep fried peanut butter. I have Civ 6 going right now with a Manitor and Nubians. They have some really nice bonuses. They do, but I cannot get on with the Nubians, I have to say. It's their playstyle just completely goes against how I like to play. Also, hi Neo. You're coming a bit late with the raid there. It's lovely to see you. I think we're gonna... yeah, it's a good point, deep fried peanut butter, that there's a bit of a nombo between God of the Sea and the polders that we're going to be putting everywhere. I might go Divine Spark. Civ Pog. Hello, Arisia. Some Civ, partly because it doesn't bob up and down like Minecraft. Early conquest and then development after. Ah, I see. Yeah, no, I'm no good at them, I have to say. What's going on down here? We just want to get out of here, essentially. We don't want to be involved in all of this. There's nothing to see here. Let's run away. Oh, I forgot Cyrus was down here. Ugh. I feel I might need to murder everyone on my continent, you know? It might be a bit harsh, but we're a bit stuck here. Hopefully that scout gets out the way and we can get free. I did turn it off, deep fried peanut butter, but I didn't find it helped. Now, partly that's because I'm nauseous, not just because of Minecraft, but as I say, I think that... Oh, no. No, punished. Punished. God damn it. I've been punished for sending out an unescorted settler. And now that barbarian's going to get it. I really like developing a civ and growing cities. I hate pressure from other civs taking land around me. So being able to wipe out the ones nearby early with Nubian archers is great. That seems reasonable. There goes my settler. Punished. Right. We're going to send this archer out to try and find it and get it back. I think the city-states might steal it, though. Even though they can't use it, which is a bit annoying. No, not at all. You know me, I'm never really bothered with people saying things that might be helpful. There's no reason to apologise for that. But yeah, we, I think someone else told me about it, and we did give it a try.
That's the positive aspect of trade, I suppose. The world gets stirred up together.
Lovely. So now we can have traders. Let's go. What do we want to do here? We just want to go to political philosophy, really. Well, we probably want to also go to drama and poetry. Let's look at early empire. We might struggle to boost this, but we can try. Experience? That's like the second one in a row where you've got experienced. I'm not very happy about that. Now I've spent all my gold, so I can't even buy a trader, which is what I normally like to do. It serves me right. See, look, now the city-state's stolen it. Not a huge fan of Civ VI. I have tens of thousands of hours in all the previous Civs going back to the original. I have been won over slowly. But it took me a very long time to be won over by 5, to be honest. So, I'm not massively bothered that it took me a long time to get won over. What did we get out of that? I don't know. I'm trying to give it a chance. I think it's worthwhile. Have you got all the expansions? Wow, this is going badly. This is going super badly. Alright, Sinbad. I'm sorry, did you just get killed by a scout up there? I'm sort of amazed that such a thing would happen. My biggest pet peeve with 6 is that some of the quotes are just random things from the internet and not real quotes from, like, interesting historical figures. I have to say, that feels like very much a pet peeve and not necessarily a super important problem. I mean, I think my biggest problem with the quotes is that it's Sean Bean. But, I mean, I realise that I'm kind of alone in my deep and abiding hatred of Sean Bean. So Granada got super flooded. Do I want to take this as... I don't have the military to take on Granada. But I want my settler back. Everyone's talking to it. If I take it, they'll just call an emergency on me. Sean Bean. The barbarians are wrecking us. We're only playing on Prince. I'm just failing miserably. We'll think about whether I'm going to attack Granada. I'm tempted. How dare they have my settler? Poor Sean Bean. He does get a hard time. Right. I thought you got experience. You can't have got that much experience. We just have to wait there and hope you don't get murdered, frankly. Right. We've settled someone in Kandy. Amani, you're in Kandy. Lovely. Let's send you on to the next one. which is going to be Rapa Nui, I think is the only one you haven't been in. Yes, let's send you to Rapa Nui for now. Off you go. Let's go and see what we can find over there.
اگر فریب شاید خواهم که پدستی من عباس باید.
I mean, I'm glad, but I'm really not doing any. I need the thing that tells me whether this is a good thing or a bad thing. There's a mod you can get which tells you what's going on with that. Oh, good. Handy at distracting the barbarians from my scout so we can run away. That's handy. I mean, I understand that his voice would get your attention. It is a very distinctive voice. You can understand why they used him. What else can we find? Anything? More barbarians. I'll try and keep away from them. Well, we've got a golden age, by the way, so that's something. What are we going to get next? We might do animal husbandry. It's so mean. Why have you taken it? You can't do anything with it, Granada. I'm just sort of following them forlornly with my thing. Isn't the poets have been mysteriously silent on the subject of cheese a Terry Pratchett quote? Or am I incorrect there? Okay, so we've got our monument. So we're going to... Oh, that's what we can do. We're going to do our devotion to Hercules. And then I'm going to use Hercules and possibly a couple of other archers. Can I build another slinger? I can. And we're going to send those three to take Granada and take back my settler. So we're just going to attack this city-state. Hercules has massive combat power. We should be able to use him to take over this city-state. Then we can get back our settler as well, and won't have lost too much because we'll have a second city. And I wanted Hercules anyway because he's good. So that is my plan. There we go. I've formed a plan. It'll also be some early experience for our units, which might be handy. I don't know who did that one. No, I don't know either. But yes, they have lent into the humour a bit more than was maybe necessary. I agree. But I think all round, Civ VI leans a bit more into the humour of the game than... Where are you going with my settler? Oh, you're just getting it out the way, aren't you? Because you built a builder. Yeah, I think all round Civ VI leads a little bit more into the humour. Certainly than Civ V did, but Civ V I thought was a bit po-faced, generally. I have to say. I remember when 6 came out and all the fanboys who only ever played 5 were going ballistic about how it was...
If there are no dogs in heaven, then when I die, I want to go where they went.
How it was dumbing down Civ, and you know, and I was like, this is the franchise that once had, when you defeated your civilization enemies, you used to come up with like a dartboard and you'd see them all punched out, like with bruises all over their faces and cartoon characters. Like, it's not a sensible it is not a sensible series. Don't listen to anyone who tries to tell you that it is. They're lying. Or they only ever played Civ 5. There was one where you looked it up and it was literally a forum post from some rando. Huh, fair enough. Come on, Hercules. We need you to smash these people in. So we lost yet another scout down here. I mean, I'm not that bothered. If the scouts die, it's not too much of a big deal. We've also got Amani established in Rapa Nui. What do you do, Rapa Nui? Do I want to be your suzerain? Ugh. I'm glad to see you're bug-free. Mine is, I think, the fact that I have permanent allergies has eventually resulted in me getting a sinus infection. And, that, I think, has messed with my inner ear balance as well, essentially. I think that's what's going on. Because I've also had a permanent sinus headache for the last 3 days. Which is a lot, even by my standards. Actually, you're not very good. Frankly. Amani, let's send you back to Auckland. We might even... we probably don't have enough money to levy Auckland's military. But certainly something we'll keep in mind. Yes, I think learning about archers would be good. I want to try and not get too much more era score now until the new era starts. So we can save it for getting a golden age next time. Do I want the hanger guns? I might want the Etterman tanky. Where can I build it? I can kind of only build it. Maybe I don't want it. Let's build a trader. I bought a GPU from eBay and locked my account earlier. The seller just asked about my address, so trying to unlock. Thank you, Cyrus. Cheers for sending me some stuff. Do I think that we'd quite like to get over there, wouldn't we? Oh no! Don't bother attacking it. Come on, Hercules. Let's go and attack Granada. Oh, I see. Look, this has done a thing. Right, next turn we're going to attack that unit, assuming it's still stood there. And start our war with Granada. Obviously it's not still stood there, it's run away. That seems par for the course today. Okay. Declaring war next turn. Hydrate. I can do that, Blinkster. Thank you for redeeming a hydrate. Just realised this is Civ. Yeah, a bit of a change of pace today. I've played it, I think, once before on the channel. Okay. Granada. Yes, I'm gonna start a war with Granada. Because nuts to you, really. Come in there, Hercules. You come in and fire at this city. Do I want you to come in? Oh, nuts. Oh, god damn it, ball thing. Get out of it. You stop doing that. Ah, look. They've made a second, city. The Phoenicians have made a second city. Let's swap these around. You can attack that. How are we getting on over here? Right, we might want to switch away from early Empire pretty soon. You see how this bit has nearly reached there? That means that if we get the boost, that will finish. So at that point we'll probably want to switch away. I'll probably forget to do this. Civ 2 multiplayer gold is still the best one, and all the others have gone downhill. That's your opinion. I've never been a multiplayer, so I cannot comment. Get off there and let's get as much production as we can. Thank you.
I shot an arrow into the air. It fell to earth. I knew not where.
I mean, I think you should be more careful with your arrows, frankly. The twins? We could get other heroes, I guess. No, we can't. Ah, Auckland has declared war. We are now suzerain of Auckland again. Did they join our civilization? Oh, they didn't give us population. Reminder to switch to a different civic. Yes. Let's do craftsmanship while we're here. None of you want me to send you trade routes, so there's no boost. All of these are the same. We probably want to avoid going near Granada right now. All things considered. I'd probably like a short one though. We might take this one to the Phoenicians on the grounds that it's shorter than all the others. Lovely. So we got the boost for currency. Granada have made yet another warrior, which is a bit disappointing. Shoot him. Right, I think that's fine. Oh, there's a warrior in the city as well. This is slightly problematic. I wonder if Auckland have any military. They have one warrior by the look of it. Oh, and this one over here. Maybe they'll send someone to help us. We'll have to see. Can I buy more military? I'm a big fan of just buying the military and not really bothering with producing it. Like, it's a thing that I like to spend my money on. I don't really want either of those. I might make another settler. Yes, we can make another settler because we'll get the boost from 6 population before the settler appears. Hello, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Sailing. Let's go sailing. Yeah, that happened. Okay. That's sort of what I thought would happen there. Let's move you up here and promote. Yes, we will promote you because these guys can come in. Should we just use you to batter into the city? I think we might. I think we need to stop messing around and just batter their city down. Ooh, lovely. Active volcano. It's promoted. I'm still moderately surprised it was... Oh, they've got another one. That's what it was. Must have double attacked. Disappointing. I'm not doing very well. We might die. Well, we won't die. But we're going to be quite far behind. Yeah, we're going to need to run Hercules away, unfortunately. I told you I wasn't any good at early war. Run away. Oh, they've got an archer now as well. In Granada. Disappointing.
Without Smart craftsmanship.
So you get an epic. So we get something out of his death. We can also get him back in the next thing. Yeah, I don't know which one it is either. Deep fried peanut butter, I was looking for it. I think probably production is the way we get out of this. What's your favourite win condition? Culture. Nearly always win by just out-culturing everyone. So the Dutch should be pretty good for me. I shouldn't have taken on early wars that I'm no good at, to be honest. But I was just upset that they had my settler. Never mind. We'll work it out. Let's have a look. I want drama and poetry. That's early empire into drama and poetry. Let's get state workforce as well then, so we can move towards political philosophy. Can I piece you out, Granada? Considering this hasn't gone well. And I don't have any military now. 4 turns. Alright. We can wait 4 turns. You're probably gonna steal my builder now.
Vessels large may venture more, but little boats should keep near shore.
Hello. Oh, are you suggesting that Canada also just likes to out culture everyone? I mean, that's certainly a thing. What am I gonna get? What do we want? Oh, we never got the boost for bronze working. Oh, let's get astrology so we can get harbours. You've got sound at last. Hey Neo, welcome in again. What have I got all this era store from? Somebody's built Stonehenge. Somebody not on our continent. Yeah, you see, they're gonna steal my they're gonna steal my trader. That is annoying. Come up here. Let's see if we can find out what's in this little bit. I told you I wasn't very good at this. Canadians eat more craft dinner than anywhere else in the world by a far margin. I think we don't even have craft dinners here in the UK. Like, yeah, the idea of getting a whole dinner out of a pack would be slightly weird. How much cash have I got? I've got quite a lot of cash. Maybe I should build an archer. I'm not really going to use it for anything right now. We'll hold off with the cash. Craft mac and cheese is what most of the world knows it as. Oh, I see. Yeah, no,
What a grand
mac
sight
and
this
cheese
must
we might get
present
out
in the
of
wet
box.
season. Waterfalls in every direction.
I see. I did know that in Canada they had craft dinner anyway because of the bare naked ladies, essentially. Weirdly. That is why I knew that. Where was Uluru? Oh wow. So apparently the Spanish are having a little bit of a barbarian problem as well. Ooh, Beowulf. Interesting. They also haven't settled towards me. They've settled over here. Oh, this is going terribly. I like that we adopted Canada rather than Canada. Oh, let's go around. We'll leave those to bother the Spanish, frankly. I still don't quite understand where Uluru is. Where did we find Uluru? Hang on. Oh, Oh, Auckland found it for us. I see. That's why I didn't understand where it was. We are Canadians rather than Canadians. Canadians purchase 1.7 million of the 7 million boxes sold globally each week. I was hooked on the space version of this game for so long and had so little clue about what I was actually doing. Hey, Fire. I played a reasonable amount of Beyond Earth, but not loads. I would say I enjoyed it, but I wasn't, like, nuts about it. Uluru sounds like a rural South Indian village. It is the native Australian word for Ayers Rock. Lovely. We want to go and get that because it'll give us a free military unit. Apparently I slightly misjudged. And there is this much culture left for early Empire. Oh, we need to switch off this anyway, so let's do it. There you go. It might be my pronunciation that threw you off there. I think it's close. Though that is a slight guess. Right, now we are going to build an archer. Because I'm going to use that archer to go down here and fetch us a free military unit out of a meteor shower. Because, as I say, Civ, not actually a sensible game. It's a game in which chariots fall from space. Yes, it is Granada, not Canada. Canada is a whole Civ, Neo.
I don't believe
You've actually got a whole Civ.
It's like air conditioning that brought down the Roman Empire. With air conditioning, their windows were shut. They couldn't hear the barbarians coming.
Whatever you say. I think we'll keep the production bonus for now. Do we want the barbarian thing still? Yeah, sure. Where is Nuclear Gandhi? Well, he might be on the other continent, just waiting to nuke us. You never know. It is entirely possible that he's just over there waiting to nuke us. What do I want? Let's go Celestial Navigation, because we'd like to get a harbour. Where do I want to go that? It's quite a long way away. Let me look. What do we want? Well, we'll go currency. We're the Dutch. Currency will be good for us. Okay, so now we can go drama and poetry, but I haven't built a wonder. I can have another governor, which I think I'm going to take Pingala and put him in our capital. He boosts culture and science. Okay, so the ancient era is going to end. Where are we bothered about grammar, Neo? Don't understand. You watch it. Oh, we can probably make peace with Granada now, can't we? We should do that. Oh, you were just weirded out by your own sentence. What did we get? Yeah, free heavy chariot. Oh look, you could get escorted. Do we still want to go over here? Maybe we actually want to be a bit further down now. No, we probably want to be there. Though there is certainly an argument now that we want to take a coastal city. Or at least a vaguely coastal city. I mean, that's not a very good coastal city, is the problem with that one. It's also really close to the capital. So I think we'd probably rather go here. Can we make peace with you? We can. Lovely. Let's stop being at war with Granada. That didn't go well. Alright, I don't think I can genuinely hold off doing this for any longer. There's a +5 out here, which I would be able to afford next turn. Oh, I think we'll wait. Why is there a purple circle on chat settings cog menu thing? Cannot tell you. No idea. Let's put one turn into a granary. And then we're going to buy this tile so we can put an excellent campus on it. So we just want to try and get that scout down there. See what we can do. I think if we do decide to go for Granada again, we should leverage Auckland's military and use them to do it, rather than doing it ourselves. Oh, they didn't kill my trader. Maybe the city-states don't plunder. I mean, I'm slightly surprised by that news. But, also pleased. I wouldn't normally declare war on city-states. I'm usually nicer. Or at least to city-states. I'm not usually very nice to the actual empires. Excellent. So we can finally have a second city. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there isn't anywhere good to build it there until you get there. Who should we look to murder first, chat? The Spanish or the Phoenicians? Maybe the Spanish. No, go the extra one up. Thank you. Bengala is now established in Amsterdam, so that should give us some boosts to this. Oh, nuts. I haven't placed the goddamn... what's it? 5 years into teaching and it's still wild for me to have to write tests. I can understand that. Yes. Cool. So we've got a city here. We are going to make a monument. It is sad that we don't have enough things to make it happy. If it grows towards this furs, that will be another amenity though, and that should help keep it happy. Also don't have any horses. Ugh. Which, you know, we might have liked. You there, come here. I suppose now I've only got 2 turns to finish this granary. I might finish it, to be honest. We'll just hold these here for now. Phoenicia has made a new city. I think maybe they're the people to go for, to be honest. On the grounds that their cities would be better for us. I mean, this one isn't very good for us, but these ones would be good for us. Which is possibly a reason to do it. Am I going to build a wonder? Probably not going to build a wonder. Certainly not very soon. Okay, don't care that that flooded. That's fine. It's taken me 3 weeks to come to terms with them calling me Sir and Mr. last name here. I mean, that is quite weird. I can understand why that is weirding you out. Right, I'd like to put this campus here, thanks. Cheers. Yeah, so this is the thing that, like, is a big departure in Civ 6 from other civs, which is you can't build all the buildings just in your capital, in your city. You have to make districts to put some of them in. And it is a bit of a change. 1,000 faith. I mean, I'm nowhere near 1,000 faith, so we're not going to be able to get Hercules back in a hurry. What am I going to do with this scout? Let's try and bring him back to probably like into our main city. Then we might be able to send him out to sea. Picked it up on Humble Bundle. It's quite often on the bundles. It's also often on very deep discounting sales. Oh. Spain and Phoenicia have gone to war. Also, Spain is suzerain of Rapa Nui, so Rapa Nui has gone to war with them as well. Well, we'll see how they do, and who comes out on top of that little contretemps. Here we are. So we entered the classical era. Excellent. We've learnt about drama and poetry.
Money, if it does not bring you happiness, will at least help you be miserable in comfort. The poets have been mysteriously silent on the subject of cheese.
Oh no, it's Chesterton. There you go. I mean, he's quite famous. Do I want something else? No, I think I'll keep urban planning. I don't want the barbarians though. Let's do ancient melee, anti-cavalry and ranged. Ground or sea units? I think sea units. We're going to wind up doing sea units. I just recently got 6, and even after watching hundreds of hours of playthrough, the district system is weird to get used to when I'm finally playing it myself. I found exactly the same thing. I mean, I got 6 quite early. I was really excited by 6 because, as I say, Civ player since the beginning. Yeah, it took me a really long time to get into the district system. I also think, like a lot of the civs, it's made massively better by its expansions. What are we going to do? I'm not making very much faith, so... Oh no, they're cheaper to purchase with gold as well. I think we're going to do that. What do we want to do for inquiry? Now, I think we're going to do monumentality so that we can purchase builders and settlers cheaper. And that is going to be our dedication for this era. Let's learn about masonry. Choose a civic. Do we want to go games and rec? I mean, they're all down the same route, aren't they? Let's do mysticism. Who knows? Maybe we can build the oracle. The oracle's pretty good. I like it. Okay. Bit of an explosion in Tyre, I think. Okay. I think we're going to build this one to Madrid. This is probably the best one we have. 5 gold, 2 culture, and a faith from sending it over to Madrid. Seems good. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know how long the stream will be today because,
I like
as
to
I
say,
say,
I practice militant mysticism. I'm absolutely sure of some things that I don't quite know.
I'm not feeling super, so we'll just have to see how that goes. I don't think has anyone got a religion yet? Yes. Somebody we don't know has a religion. Okay. I assume Spain are working on one. And they're Spain. They always want a religion. Yeah, they've got a holy site here. And they've also got a government plaza. Yeah, we're a little bit behind, I think. due to our terrible, terrible attempts at early wars. I don't want any of that. It's fine. Have I got to sea resources to improve? Not obviously, no. I'm not gonna be doing that. Am I gonna be doing any of these things? I think probably the most likely one I can do is shipbuilding. Because we can actually, we'll just buy a galley at some point. How much is it? 260. We'll try and buy a couple of galleys. Let's start working on theology. We've got an envoy. We can't take suzerainty of anything, so I'm going to leave my envoy there in case I need it later. I think I struggled quite a bit, like, although this game I've struggled with the early game, that's not necessarily a regular occurrence. More regularly, I struggle with the mid-game. Like, I'd get ahead, but then I sort of saunter along quite often in the mid-game. I don't really understand very well how to get into the sort of snowballing effect that you see from the very good Civ players. It's definitely a problem I have. Himiko's been claimed by someone who we don't know. It seems like actually maybe they have more space or something on the other continent because they seem to be getting more done over there. It must be said. Those people, they do have crazy hours in the game. That is definitely true. Have a lovely campus.
It is equally important to have a happy and engaged workforce as it is to have a profitable bottom line.
If only anybody actually believed that. Right. I think I'm still going to hold off on this probably until we... Right, I want to go back to... I want to do political philosophy and get a new government. That is the thing I want to do now. Let me get the library. Do I want the library? Can I, as a point of interest, can I build the oracle? I could build the oracle on either of these two, which would improve a theatre district there. Watching deity snowball playthroughs from experts on YouTube definitely left me ill-prepared for actual gameplay. I think so, like, you watch them and you're like, oh yes, so I understand all of what you're doing. And then you try and do it and you're like, apparently I didn't really understand any of what you were doing. I could also put the hanging gardens there. Wonder what the chance is of me actually getting the hanging gardens built. It's really tempting. No, I might wait for later game ones. Let's build the library for now. They make it look easy, and I start up a new game and realise I don't even know the keyboard shortcuts. It's so different to WoW. I don't think I understand. Okay, I think we're gonna promote... oh no, I tell you what, let's join the Owls. Should we join the Owls? Or the Void Singers? I quite like the Void Singers as well. Let's just join the Owls. Hello, Owls. So, now we have +1 economic policy slot, and each trade route sent to a city-state awards an envoy there. Oh. It's so different to 5. Wow. It is definitely, yes, hoot hoot for the Owls. Definitely hugely different to 5, I agree. As I say, it took me a long time to get into it. Since we have that, we need to expand. Let's get the settler card. No, I'm not building settlers yet, so there's no point. Let's get this card. We're going to get the new government soon, and then we can always switch out for the settler card. Oh, shut up. So she's mad at us. Assumably she has a different secret society. So does Philip. I don't know what they've gone. But they have not gone owls, apparently. Philip might actually be able to take this city. It's under siege. It's like half health. They don't have any walls. Philip might actually take this city. Which would be interesting. Allowed all land units to embark. You see, I do want that. Oh, Spain has founded Catholicism, which is fine. I can't really be bothered with a religion in this game. Are they on strike soon? Oh, I haven't been paying attention. Why is life such? I mean, it's trolling you. That's the
Divide
thing,
and rule,
Blakester.
a sound motto. Unite and lead, a better one.
Cool. So now we've got a better government. One of the major things that governments do in this game is they give you access to using more of your policy cards. I think we're going to go Classical Republic. I think I've decided that we should probably be at peace a bit more. So we're going to go Classical Republic. Because then our thing looks like this. So these ones you have to use the orange ones, these ones you have to use the green ones. If there were ones up here, you'd have to use the red ones. But this one down here, you can use any one you like. Oh, I'm sorry you're ready to get off. That sounds rubbish. I think I'll put in the settler card now. First envoy counts as 2. No, I think we'll just get double influence points. And I might take the cheaper unit maintenance, to be honest. There we go. Next. Recorded history for the Great Library. The Great Library is rubbish. I'm so disappointed that the Great Library is rubbish. It's so massively against my experience of Civ. Because the Great Library was always amazing. And now it's suddenly rubbish, and I don't really know how to cope with that. Do I want any of these? They take too long. Can we have a campus somewhere? We can have an excellent... We can have a +6 campus. Well, I don't think we can sensibly turn that down. That's a pretty good campus. Let's get one. Oh, I need to move away from shipbuilding for a minute. Let's just get the wheel. I don't have enough money to buy a galley, but I'd like to buy a galley. Okay, Spain and Phoenicia have made peace by the look of it. Granada got wrecked by a flood. Oh, he just destroyed it. Harsh. Okay. Take that, Granada. Indeed. I can't sensibly do anything with you until I can go out into the sea, so you hang out there. Hang on, got my hand in the wrong place. Yeah. No? Come on. I'll just fortify you until I want you. It seems a little bit harsh to just, like, destroy the city. Once we've built this library, we're probably going to work on building some settlers. Granada got wrecked again. We're possibly glad that we don't have this city. Though they must have excellent yields on these tiles now. Yeah, they do. Look at all this food and production. The problem is they keep losing like half their people. Neanderthal's official statement on Granada is get wrecked, lol. Seems reasonable. I think I would like the Apadana. I could build it there. I'd quite like to build... No, I'm not building the Apadana. I need to build settlers. Don't get distracted. We need more cities, and we need them now. Let's go. Maybe we should build a government plaza. I wonder if I could build one there. Because I want to put my... I think I'm going to put my theatre square here. Oh, actually, is it the government plaza that boosts nearby one? Prince. Deep fried peanut butter. Like, for most of my Civ career, I only ever played on the easiest settling. The easiest setting, which is settler, because I just enjoyed ruffle stomping the AI. But have recently decided that I'd like a little bit more challenge in my games. So, this game has great sound bites for redeems. Well, we do have the quote system. If you see something you'd like to add as a quote. Somebody built the Temple of Artemis. Alright then. So now I have 2 envoys. So we could take control of somebody if we wanted, but not Granada, because they're mad at us. We could take control of either Kabul or Kandy. Do I want Kabul? I mean, I don't really want Kandy either. Not really bothered about any of these, to be honest. I also don't particularly want the Mauis. Maybe we'll hold them until I find one that I actually care about. Yeah, you can't add them, but if you see something that you want as a quote, I can add it. Theoretically, a mod could add it, but I don't have any mods. So that doesn't work. Look, Granada is still walking around with my settler just to upset me. Outrageous behaviour. I hate you, Granada. Maybe later on we'll have another go at them. Just because I'm really mad at them.
People who cannot find time for recreation are sooner or later to find time for illness.
Alright, what's our new card? +1 housing? No, that's not going to do anything. So we'll leave that. Games and rec. Let's go to... I don't want to go to defensive tactics because... oh no. What did I want to do? There was something I was thinking of that I wanted to get to, but now I can't remember what it was. Oh no, that was it. I wanted to get the mausoleum. So let's go for defensive tactics. It is Sheen Bean. How are we doing? So these guys haven't expanded that much. Spain have made Valencia. A thing we could do is, if we tech up and get good ships, we could bring our ships round and take these 2 cities by just smashing our ships into them. That is an idea for something we might do in the future. I'm not bothering with the boost for the celestial navigation, but I would like to be able to build harbours, so we're just going to research it. We might struggle to get another golden age, because I'm pretty rubbish at ensuring that I
That's
have
all
the
I
boosts. This one? You like this one? What sort of tile is this? It's a grassland hill. I mean, maybe. We could then build another one. Like down here. Which we'd probably want to do. Right. Let's set you up an escort. And you can come this way. The problem with this is it's not strictly on the sea, it's only on this lake. Disappointingly. I think I'm just going to do bronze working. Am I going to get iron on one of those hills and upset my plans? I mean, I might do. Do I want another settler? Maybe? Do I want the government plaza? Probably. Why can't I buy this tile? Game? Why can't I buy this tile? Maybe I can't place the government plaza on it? There isn't any reason why I couldn't place the government plaza on it. So, let me buy that tile. Oh, there is. Don't have bronze working. Can't chop down the rainforest. That is a reason why I can't do it. Alright, in that case, let's make another settler first. We might try and hold the settles until I can build the government plaza and the one that makes it... There's a building that goes in it that means that when you found a new city you get a free builder. Which sounds pretty good.
Se os ha juzgado por vuestros pecados.
Excuse you, Spain?
Expiaréis. Que Dios se compadezca de vuestra
Oh,
alma.
you're gonna get wrecked, mate. I ain't having this. Goodbye. Right. Rude. Absolutely. Oh, I can send it in the sea. That's good. Let's send it in the sea up to Kabul. I'll also get an envoy with them. Have I just taken suzerainty of them by doing that? I think I have. Hi. How much is your military? 260? That's not very far away. I think we might use Kabul to smash Spain. I don't speak any Spanish. I hope you're not being too rude about Spain. I think we'll just leave you there for now. But yes, we're not too far from being able to just levy Kabul's military. And they're going to really struggle to actually achieve anything here. Frankly.
Bronze is the mirror of the form. Invincibility lies in the defense. The possibility of victory in the attack.
May God have mercy on your son. I never get defensive tactics boosted. I should not build any military more regularly. So that people can attack me with it. Right. I might have bastions. And we're not really going to be fighting back. Maybe we'll put bastions in. Oh, you just said what Spain said. Fair. I don't really... Because I don't speak them, I don't necessarily pay any attention. What does this one do? Ooh. I can't have that. What do we want? Do we want to promote Pingala? I think we probably do want to promote Pingala now. The other thing we could do is get Victor, who is good for wars. We might get Victor let's put Victor in here. I think I'm going to sort of hold Spain off for a while, because they've made a mistake here, because the AI is going to be way too stupid to attack the city effectively. And then once we've held them off for a while, we're going to attack them. Yeah, they don't speak what's in the subtitles. It's really weird. Let's go for recorded history, because we will fairly shortly build 2 campuses. Right, what do I need? 260 to levy Kabul's military, is it? Excellent. Hello. Where do I want to put this city? Do I want it here? It's going to be quite close to this city if I put it here. We could just make it on the stone, which is probably reasonable, to be honest. Hang on, let's have a look. That would mean I couldn't put one there, but if I put one there, and we could still get one in here, we should move it back up. Unfortunately, because then we can put a city here and one down here, potentially. Oh, actually, do you know what we can do? What we should do is we should move this one down here, because I'm making another settler that we can put up there. Oh, they've got us in a siege. Kabul, do you want to do something about this? How many turns do I have left? Probably enough. Hang on. Yes, I see that my city is sieged. Thanks. There we go. We might as well get that sorted. And save us a thing. Okay, as long as we can keep this city alive for... Oh no, we don't even need to keep the city alive this time. Hello, Kabul! Oh, you made more bloody... Alright, can I sell anything to the AI? That's the next thing. Phoenicia... You haven't got any bloody money, have you? This is insufficient money. How about this? Right. I can never remember how to just put all of it up for sale in this mod. Right. Oh, they don't value it. So they won't give me any money for it. Oh, I hate you. $54 is not enough. Raisin bran pancakes isn't bad. Oh, I'm glad to see it. What if I gave you my open borders as well? Oh, you see, now you want to give me enough. Let's accept this deal. We will be a bit sad. But... Hi. Oh, I got a bunch of boosts out of that as well. Oh, none of them have any movement. It's disappointing. Well, it should mean that we can get it back reasonably quickly. Victor's established. That should also make us stronger. What do you give? Libraries provide just once +1 science. Right, that's good. We're going to come over there. Let's bring you to here. Because I don't want you to die. Oh, I think Jess Jack, we talked about you making pancakes with yogurt. Excellent. I think we should be alright. Can you kill this? Oh, not quite. That's upsetting. Why is this as far as you can get? That's a perfectly good road there. Let's start moving Cabal's troops down. Oh, you made iced coffee with yogurt. My apologies. Yeah, that's not gonna work, is it? Oh, I can shoot this one though. Excellent, that's exactly what I wanted to happen. Now I can smush this guy. You can come out to here, they won't be able to get you. And next turn you can go in there. Make plant-based pancakes with bananas. Oh, but you want to try and get me? I see. Alright then. Granada isn't in a great place, we have to say. Right, recorded history is boosted. Have we built this? I think we have. This has a library, so that gives us more science. You are gonna make... want an encampment? I think I might just get you to make some military units. It'll probably be a bit slow. But let's make some archers. Yeah, let's kill this thing. Thank you for the follow. It's Joel Bro. I hope you're having a good day. Possibly better than mine, with Spain attacking me. Let's bring you up there. Can you shoot him? Oh no, he's on a hill. I wonder if Kabul counts as my territory in terms of, what's the word I'm thinking of? Healing. I think it probably does. You're available for promotion. Well, that's fine. This, I think I am going to make this city now. You make a city there. You come back up this way. Oh, look, this is sort of nice. The Hague. I would like you to build a monument, so you get on with that. Watching Civ while playing Civ. It's been good so far. Hope you feel better.
Everything
Thank you
has
very
its
much.
limit.
It's Joel Bro.
Iron ore cannot be
I hope your
educated
game is
into
going
gold.
slightly better than mine.
History is the version of past events that people have decided to agree upon.
Okay, right. You back in there. Let's get with some shooting here. Your exam is written and you're off to buy a disproportionate amount of ice cream to eat. Have a fantastic time. I think it's entirely reasonable. I suspect that the amount of ice cream is not going to be disproportional at all. I think it's going to be perfectly proportional. For having to have written a test. Having to have... Well, that's a construction. I possibly should have come up with a different construction that wasn't quite so difficult. I mean, we might like ancient walls. Can you build walls? Do we know how to build walls now? Let's build some walls. That would be great. We're never building a pasture, or at least not anytime soon. That's not necessarily true, but 4 turns isn't worth the effort. Do you mean this here? Because this is not a mod. This is in the base game. You can access it through the menus. I forget how. But it's in options somewhere. I think. Maybe not. Interface. find it. But it's definitely in here somewhere. I just can't remember where. I know that Potato McWhiskey has it in a video. But yeah, this is base game. It's literally just in there. But it's not turned on by default, which I don't understand why it isn't. So some of the stuff that comes up when I hover over them is a mod. But the actual ribbon itself is base. Let's learn about military tradition. Looks like we could do with that. What happens if we promote you? Units defending within the city's territory get +5 combat strength. Cities cannot be put under siege. I don't know if I care about either of those, to be honest. I think I might just want to... Let's consider getting some extra culture, I think. Our science isn't too bad, but our culture is moderately bad. Cyrus has built the Great Bath. It's pretty late for the Great Bath, but sure.
I don't underrate the value of military knowledge, but if men make war in slavish obedience to rules, they will fail.
What would I like? 100% production towards defensive buildings? I think that might currently be better than bastions. Do I want any of these other ones? What am I doing? Gold from trade routes, production in all cities, settlers? I probably want to go away from settlers now. We'll probably go campus adjacency. 11 extra science is most certainly not to be sniffed at. Okay, you there. Shoot this guy. Let's give you volley. I wonder if we could... No, I don't want to distract him with that. I think we'll give you charge, and we'll attack with you next turn. Right. Hello. Can we get down there and attack him? No, it doesn't look like. Disappointing. Well, let's consider going down to attack Spain itself. That'll distract them. For sure. Yeah, that's fine. You stay there. Right, here's the other settler. We're going to bring this settler to here. We're going to hope it doesn't... Oh, hang on. Spain have become suzerain of Granada. Options interface show yields in HUD ribbon always show. Excellent. Well done. So we are now at war with Granada. Just because. I wonder where my settler is. It seems like I don't need to worry about it too much because Auckland appeared to be sorting it out down there. But we'll want to keep an eye on that. Let's start on civil service. What a non-intuitive name. I would assume yields would pertain to mine. Yeah, no, it is non-intuitive. I agree. I want to build a theatre square, ideally. No, that's not a theatre square. I want to build a government plaza here. Thanks. Do I? Is that what I want to do now? I mean, I probably want to place the government plaza, to be fair. So there's a weird thing that those of you who watch Civ on the internet will know, but if you don't watch it, you might not know, which is that you should always place your districts as soon as you can. Because their price goes up the more technologies you have. I really build the Oracle. I'm not building the Oracle right now. Let's build some... Let's build a galley. Frankly. Bearded Jeff redeemed a hydrate. Hey Jeff, welcome in. Oh look, they didn't manage to kill this guy. Excellent. Shoot there. Can you kill that? Probably not. So I think you will have to move away. You can come here. Oh, you don't have any movement left. Yeah, I can't shoot you with this guy, but I can distract you with this guy, which might work. It would appear that Madrid doesn't currently have any walls, which doesn't seem super. Oh, excellent. Excellent. We also appear to be Catholic. Has he got Crusade? This is a thing I want to check. What has he got in his religion? Feed the world. And the what? Okay. So he hasn't got a war religion. Play as Nubia with the 40% production bonus to districts. Trying to gift subs, but it's just not working. Anyone else have this issue? I don't know. They should be. Gift subs should be like 25% cheaper currently because of the end of September.
A man on a horse is
So if they're not
spiritually
working,
as well as
that's a bit
physically
annoying.
bigger than a man on foot.
Right, what have we got going on here? You come there. You also go there and protect it. It doesn't show a payment option. That is definitely not ideal, I would say. So I could promote you. I probably don't want to. I can't shoot you from here. It's probably this one. Excellent. Right. Now you can have a production... promotion, which I think is going to be garrison, because now we're going to try and attack Spain. Because nuts to them, essentially. They are going to discover they made a fairly severe tactical error. How long do I have on these units? 24 turns. I've got ages. Ages. Oh, have you got a promotion as well? Let's promote you now then. You can also have garrison. Tactical error. Is this Twitch or the game? You want to name the next city Mainz? Oh, we can name the next city Mainz. Afra? Absolutely. Why not? We will be building one next turn. Where are we going to put you? Let's put you back up here and heal you up for a minute. Brazil saved my unit by attacking barbarians that were going to kill it. So to return the favour, I declared war on them and killed their units with the saved unit. I mean, that... It seems harsh, I have to say. It seems harsh. Let's get construction. I do not watch a lot of multiplayer Civ. I find multiplayer Civ... I'm holding myself back from making a rude hand gesture at Philip right now. No. No, Philip. You overplayed your hand, and now you're going to get wrecked. That is what is happening here. I find multiplayer Civ, partly just to be a completely different game, which is not a criticism of it, but just a thing that I find when I watch it, that I'm like, hang on. I don't entirely understand what's going on here, because it's so different. Why can't I shoot over this tile? Is this a hill? Oh, it's a hill. Oh, balls to that. Let's come down here. We should be able to shoot him from here next turn. Let's pillage his stuff. Excellent. You can just hang out there, I guess, for this turn. You heal. Yes, we know that Cyrus built the Great Bath. You told me about that. Brazil deserves what they got. They shouldn't have saved your unit. I mean, I'm not sure that, like, they would necessarily understand that. What's going on, Granada? Oh, they appear to have wiped out a fair bit of the, whatever it's called. What is it called? Auckland's units. Let's bring you in here and we'll heal you up. Yeah, we're still not running in there. We'll just fortify you for now. I think I'll... Oh, you can have a promotion? Excellent. We'll get Battle Cry. Cool. They do some crazy stuff for optimization. Usually I'll background it to give them the view. Fair enough. Right. So this city, which I believe I remember how to rename, rather than Maastricht, is going to be Mainz. Because Afra paid his points. Let's get a monument here. We'll just keep our, actually, do you know what, Archer? If you come down here, you can shoot at this Spanish unit. And keep, harassing them. Oh, Rapa Nui's now got a massive flood. But everyone's fighting over Rapa Nui. And Kandy. Apparently everyone wants different, city-states to mine. Which I'm pretty relaxed about. I'd much rather not fight over my city-states. Yeah, it's definitely a different game, and the like a lot of games that have single and multiplayer variants, like the tactics you need to beat the AI versus the tactics you need to beat people are so incredibly different that although I understand a bit of multiplayer Civ, I have to say that there's big gaps in what I can sensibly be said to understand about that. I want to take Madrid. I've decided what I might try and do is I might try and take Madrid and Granada and then call an end to the war. If I can take Madrid. I mean, we're not doing loads of damage. Where's crossbows? Machinery. We just have to go through engineering. Let's switch away from construction into engineering, because I think we're going to go towards crossbows. Though obviously, levelling up the city-states troops is a questionable tactic. He's worried. He's worried, chat. He's definitely worried about it. I refuse. I don't know if that's true in any way, Philip. I think possibly you're going to give me what I want. Lovely. We have a galley, which we can send out to explore a little bit. Now we should be careful attacking Granada, because if the city-state deal the last blow to it, they will raise the city. They will make it not exist anymore. And that's not strictly what we want to happen. I mean, I suppose we'd be okay with it. But it's not necessarily what we want to happen. Why don't you... because I can't now. Why don't you come over here? Because we should be able to put this under siege and make this a lot easier. Yes, that'll be fine. Let's recruit this guy. We'll have a free Eureka. Seems good. Oh. Oh, I've only got one turn on the ancient walls there, so there's no need to do that. I'm less excited about building the government plaza now because I placed my cities already. So, a second galley, I think? Let's send another galley out. What's your favourite religion of belief and why is it freed the world? Hello, where did you spring from? Maybe I should have let him have his peace. That's fine. I think we can deal with him. Oh, apparently we can deal with him a bit easier than I expected. I thought that would be more complicated, to be honest. I mean, you're not really doing anything there. You're just harassing them. Well, I suppose that's fine. And spend some time harassing them. Is it Feed the World? I mean, it probably is Feed the World. Feed the World is probably the most powerful. That's the one that Spain currently have. And it's powerful because it allows you to get extra food and housing, which is extra population. And as with many games, population is king. Or many 4X games anyway. Oh, this one's got a promotion. Do I want you to go back to making an archer? Sure. Let's make one. Are there other ones I really like? I think there are, but I can't remember what they are. Alright, you. Let's get you
One
out of
man's
trouble.
magic is another man's engineering.
Come back here. I haven't got a religion. Just Jack. I have no religion. I wasn't bothered by one. We'll take Ollie for you. We would like to bring you over here. I'd like to bring you in here. Lovely. We've got the city under siege. Where did you come from? Oh, you must have come from one of their other things. Right, let's smush you. Excellent. There we go. Let's put this city under siege. No, that was Spain's we were looking at. I mean, we do kind of have Spain's. We could potentially just keep Spain's. It wouldn't be the end of the world. The Hague has built its thing. I think I might like them to do a devotion to Beowulf while we're at war. I can also purchase units cheaper. I think I'd like to purchase a builder here. Is that correct, game? Yeah, I think I would. We can get that dedication to Beowulf done a bit quicker. How long have I got on these units? 18 turns. We might not get Madrid. Which will be disappointing, but we'll do what we can. Excellent. There's some boosts off our great person. Thank you for the follow, Shady Death. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. No, Philip. You started this. I'm sorry if you don't like it, but it's definitely your fault. I mean, if nothing else, we get to get a lot of experience on our units, which is never a bad thing. One of the things I'd like to do is come around... Oh, we can't get there. I was hoping we'd be able to get round to Phoenicia this way, but we cannot. So we'll just do some exploring with that. Oh, the barbarians have wandered off, so now the city's not under siege. Well, that's aggravating. Do you want to go over there? Right, now you're under siege again. Pillage for health? Lovely. You come here. And next turn I can move you down there and you up there. Who's got a promotion? This one. Oh well, too late. What's he made? He's made a new archer? Oh, you coward barbarian. Granada got wrecked by a flood again, as is traditional. I need a melee unit over there, really. Yep, absolutely. Let's go and improve this. Right, who needs a promotion? This one. Have I got time to promote him? Yeah, I think I don't know. Can you hit this? No, you can't. In which case we will promote you. Let's go garrison on you. The moment you said that, your capital was hit by a major flood. Stop jinxing you. I'm sorry that you feel jinxed. It was unintentional jinxing. I wonder if we should just be smacking this city now. I mean, we kind of could do. Let's wait a minute. Yeah, we'll wait a little bit. Should we pillage the road? I don't think I get anything if I pillage the road, to be honest. I think I want to... Oh, Granada have got walls. Outrageous behaviour. I think I want to try and buy a melee unit in Mainz so that we can...
The taxpayer. That's someone who works for the federal government, but doesn't have to take the civil service examination.
Oh, Reagan. Speaking of people who should get wrecked. Have I got anything that actually makes my archers better? No. There isn't anything that makes my archers better. I think we might put conscription back in now. I could purchase a warrior here. I don't know. I think that Auckland is going to lose their catapult in a minute now, and we're going to struggle to do anything, unfortunately. Can you shoot the city from there? You can. Minor wall damage. Nah, never mind. It was a nice idea, but that's not going to happen. But we still might be able to achieve something here. Can you just heal up a bit? Do I want to smash into that? Maybe. Yeah, I think we might get it. Which would be nice. Who is available for promotion? This one. Okay. Let's start on feudalism. How are we doing for time? We're doing alright. No, Philip.
There is nothing but a plank between a sailor and eternity.
Excellent. Shipbuilding is here. Madrid is ours. Right, we are going to go investigate out here. Nothing to see. Disappointing. We'll definitely keep Madrid. We don't have any choices because it's a capital, so we're not allowed to raise it. Can I promote you? No, I've already used you to shoot. Let's send you over there. Might as well see what else we can see down here. Right. I've completed a city-state. Oh, okay. Yes, I did that. I've done that. Boosted shipbuilding. I'll leave that one there so I remember it. Right. Now I think it's actually time to build the government plaza. Let's just repair the granary here. We'll see if we can get peace off him. Which I suspect we can. He's not in a very strong position to try and take back his city, so...
I'd imagine the whole world as one big machine. Machines never come with any spare parts, you know. They always come with the exact amount they need.
I mean, you've obviously never ordered anything from IKEA. Arthur? He's another good attacking one. Philip, let's have a chat. Would you like to make peace? You will accept that deal? Will you give me your cash? Give me that. Will you give me this? Yes, you will. Will you give me your luxury? Yes, you will. Give me all your Diplo favour? Well, not all of it. Okay. Yes, I'm sure the Lord will bless me. For wrecking you. Good. Well, Philip got what was coming to him, I would say. I am pleased to note. I suppose we'll promote this archer for Kabul. I mean, these are going to go back to Kabul. Did we make peace with Granada? Yes, we did make peace with Granada in that deal. Alright then. So, yeah, we can largely ignore most of these, because most of these are going to go back to Kabul at some point. Excellent. Well, I'm not terribly disappointed with how that turned out. Definitely could have been worse. We stopped him taking our city. We successfully stole his capital. Maybe we should just go domination. Which certainly wouldn't have been my plan, but is a possible answer. You get in here and be the garrison for the city. Heal. Whatever. I guess I'll just keep you here for now. We don't really need you to do anything. Oh, I mean, he was being ravaged by barbarians. I guess they were coming from up there. It's not really a big deal. Heal. Cool. Right. Well, Spain will certainly regret going to war with me. I now have a holy site. I now actually control what is almost certainly the holy city of Catholicism. Unfortunately, this doesn't mean that I control Catholicism in any way, which I always think is a bit sad. It feels like if you control the holy city, you should control it. But unfortunately, that's just not how it works. Let's do mathematics, since we have the boost. Excellent. Okay. Agreed. Yeah, it definitely feels like it, doesn't it? That you should be able to take it. I mean, Granada's just, like... The yields around here must be so amazing. I mean, they are pretty good. But, like, it just constantly gets flooded and destroyed. Which doesn't seem ideal for it. You can go back in there, and... Should we upgrade you to a crossbowman? I think not yet. Not yet. Especially if you wipe out the founder. No, I think so. I mean, I would be okay if you didn't get it for having the Holy City, but you got control of it for having the whole thing. Having the whole civilization that founded it. But yeah, unfortunately that's just not the way it works. Right, I think pretty soon we want to go back to making some more settlers. There's definitely a lot more settling we can do, particularly down here. Like, I don't know what's going on with Cyrus, but he doesn't seem to have bothered to expand very much. So... Oh, look. The Phoenicians have rebuilt this city. I think they've possibly moved it one tile further away from the volcano than it was, but they've essentially just rebuilt the same city that they had. But yeah, there's quite a lot of space down to the south that we should go and check out and put settlers in. So that's going to be our focus for a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you can only do it if you didn't have one of your own. Maybe you can only do it with the first one you take, so you just get stuck with whatever you're given. You know, or whatever you attack. But, it doesn't seem too bad. I think I'd probably like... What do I want you to have? Let's do a watermill. Like, you could put a lot of restrictions on it, but it does seem disappointing that having the Holy City doesn't achieve anything.
Without mathematics, there's nothing you can do. Everything around you is mathematics. Everything around you is numbers.
I mean, although that's true, it doesn't make me very happy. Because I wasn't very good at mathematics. Okay, you guys are just staying here until such a time as you revert. Oh, apparently he's still very keen to spread his religion to everyone, so I guess we'll leave him to do it. I'm not too bothered. Yeah, you see there's quite a lot of good land down here. We could have this one... Where is it? Like here, I think? If I look at the settler lens. Yeah, so we could have one like here. Maybe further back. Might give us a better chance of getting those elephants, for instance. And then... Yeah, we'd probably want one here. And then out on this coast. So I'd quite like to try and sort that out if we can. Need more housing? Where was that needs more housing? It's probably... Nobody's showing me the housing thing. I should have read it. Oh well, too late. Didn't read it. Such is life. Let's go apprenticeship. And Mainz, what have you just built? You've just built the monument? Do I want to do a devotion? I'm not sure I do. Oh, apparently somebody's got Sinbad. Because we discovered Sinbad, but I can't do a devotion to him. Which is kind of a shame, because Sinbad's pretty good for money. Let's give you a granary. You could do with some more food in here. I mean, I'm not very disappointed about having Catholicism, because they do have Feed the World, and it is clearly one of the best ones. Ben & Jerry's ice cream is a celebration. Is this the first time you've had to write tests, Blinkster? Oh no, we can't get around there. We can't actually do very much with our galleys, which is a bit disappointing. So we've got a normal age, and we only have 8 turns left. Seems like we're probably not getting 12 era score in that time. Stop taunting me with my settler, Granada. Look at them. What names? Oh my god. The Heart have already started their Christmas channel. Oh. I hate that. Right. What was I thinking about? I don't know what I was thinking about, to be honest. I was having some thoughts, but I don't know what they are. There was something I wanted to check, but I've no idea. What is this one? No, I shan't be banning you. It's fine. I used to, when I used to be the manager in an office, I used to have a rule that they could not listen to the Christmas music channel until the 1st of December. All other putting on of the Christmas channel was banned on the radio in the office. Because, just no. I don't need to hear Christmas tunes from, like, the beginning of October. Alright, come down here then. Let's see if we can upgrade you to a caravel at some point. You two. Why can't you go there? Oh, I see why you can't go there. So yeah, that was the rule in my office. I felt that I was very generous in allowing them an entire month of, you know, upsetting me with the Christmas channel. I think I want this ancestral hall. I think we should be doing a lot more settling. What turn is it? It is turn 115 already. But nonetheless... maybe we should get Magnus in. Somewhere. Oh, we haven't really got anywhere good for it. Pingala, take Researcher. Or do we want you to take Grants? Actually, we might get you to take Grants. To begin with. And come back for Researcher. Oh, that was what I was thinking of. I was thinking about whether I could get the era score. There is a, I don't think I have it. There is a mod that shows you all the things that you... Oh, I've got the Envoy Quest one. That's good. There's one that shows you all the era score quests so that you can work out if you can get one. What is this? This is 12. There's no way I get 12. I don't get anything for Eureka's because I didn't pick that one. Let's have a look at the tech tree. We've already got the medieval era one with tech. Have we got it with civics? So we'll get... how much do we get for that? We can probably have a look. Where's the thing? Oh, it's here, isn't it? This is what I wanted. We'll get 2 for that, so we'll still need 10. Nah, there's no way. Well, there probably are ways, but I don't have a way of doing it. I don't know enough about this game to be able to do that. Is what I'd say there. It's a different thing from there not being a way. It's just a thing where I don't know how.
In democracy, it's your vote that counts. In feudalism, it's your count that votes.
I still love that one. It is slightly obscure and weird, but I do enjoy it a lot. We could get some extra housing. Newly trained builders gain 2 extra build actions. I think that's probably worth more than 2 gold, to be honest. So I think we'll go with that. I don't care about the governors. Yes, our policy agenda is set. Oh, we didn't get one for feudalism. I thought we'd get one for feudalism. Let's do guilds. Alright. So I can't upgrade you yet. Where is the upgrade for you? Here. Cartography. What do I need for cartography? Just buttresses? Fine, we'll do buttresses. Oh no, maybe we'll finish apprenticeship first, that's fine. Alright, so you need to just wait there until I can do something about you.
We're all apprentices in a craft where no one ever becomes a master. The 4 building blocks of the universe are fire, water, gravel, and vinyl.
Alright, so we've learnt about Beowulf. He's kind of less useful now because he's a fighty one and we're no longer fighting. But we'll hang on to him for a bit. Right, you... Oh, I definitely like a harbour. That's the thing we want to focus on at this point. Can I build a good one? Build a pretty good one here. Oh no, I can actually just build a better one here. Let's just build it there. Lovely. I got +1 for that, did I? Okay. That's still not going to get it done, but cheers. Let's learn about Niter. That would be handy. You can just go on alert. What have we got here? So you've got a holy site. That's your only district. Can you build any decent campuses? I mean, you sort of can. Can you build a decent commercial hub? Yeah, I thought you might be able to. Let's get you to build that. Would be excellent. Since you're never going to be able to build a thing. Oh, we got loads of money. I need to spend it. Preferably on some builders. Did I put the builder card in? Does anyone remember? I can check in a second. Government. I did put the builder card in. Right. Madrid. Buy a builder. Cheers. Who else wants a builder? You probably want a builder. You can get us some amenities, which would be excellent. So you can have a builder. Speaking of amenities, there's Jade here. There's also Amber there, which we might expand to at some point. So you can also have a builder. There we go. That is going to help. We've got many envoys. Not enough to take Rapa Nui, unfortunately. I mean, we could take control of Granada rather than destroy it. But I don't desperately want it. I think I'm just going to hold on to them. Hopefully at some point we'll be able to find the other ones that aren't on this continent. And stop running around with my settler. I wonder if I took control of Granada and levied its military, I could get my own settler back. I don't think it works that way, but you know. Okay, so now we can upgrade our secret society. Got some new city-state quests. You are going there to begin with. You're going out there. So you can see now we can do 5 things with our builders, which makes them considerably better than they were. Everybody's in a normal age, so that's good. It means we won't suffer from what's it? Gain 1 era score for triggering a Eureka, plus 1 era score for constructing a building that provides science as a base yield. I think we'll go for inquiry. I'm not convinced we can get loads out of it, but I think it's probably the best one. Can we build a good campus anywhere around here? There is a +5 campus if I was prepared to crush the cows. How do I feel about crushing the cows? I mean, I possibly feel fine about crushing the cows. I don't have enough money. Alright, don't have enough money. Can I build? I can't build a harbour here. I can't build one in the lake? Oh, that's disappointing. I could perhaps build an entertainment complex. If we built one here, which I also can't afford, but you know, theoretically would be able to afford in the future. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we build one here, it should provide amenities to all 4 of these. How are our amenities looking? Everybody is content. So I might say for that, let's build a watermill in the interim. And then we might well build a an entertainment complex there. I still might crush these for that campus, but we'll have to see about that. It'll depend how I feel about it. Oh, the World Congress is triggered. Oh, there's only 2 other people. Oh, no wonder. No wonder they're having such a great time on the other continent. There's only 2 of them. City centre. Units of the... I don't really care. Let's say melee. I mean, I'm actually going to say ranged because I want ranged. Because that's what I actually have. But I'm sure it will be melee. Let's submit. So that means somebody's met everyone? It's almost certainly Dido, I would have thought, who's met everyone. City centre and ranged. Oh, we won both of them. So I assume then that the other continent is over here, and that either Spain or Dido are the people who have met the other continent. Because it's not going to be Cyrus. And it's not me. And it can't be somebody on the other continent, because if it was somebody on the other continent, then they haven't met me. If you see what I mean. This is done. What else can we do? Do I want a lumber mill there? I mean, I might like a lumber mill there. Let's repair this farm on the wheat, for one thing. I'm a great person. More great scientists. Eureka moment for 2 random technologies and then a inspiration? Sure. Seems lovely. We've also got the boost towards the Enlightenment for having earned 3 great scientists. Alright, so we can set them off next turn. We've got some Diplo victory points. Somehow I don't think that Diplo is... yeah. I'm losing diplomatic favour because I am occupying somebody else's capital. But quite frankly, Spain deserved it. The
more science intervenes in warfare, the more will be the need for engineers in the field armies. In the late war, there were never enough sappers at any time.
Cool, so we've actually got... let's do a search, that's the easiest way. Let's have a search for Niter. Cyrus has got some. We've got some there and there. There's some over there, up here. Okay. So we did pretty well on the Niter front out of that. Somehow we got an envoy with somebody for doing a quest. I assume it was Kabul by the look of it. I don't know what their quest was. Naval tradition. Train a man-at-arms. Send a trade route. Eureka for castles. I mean, we might well train a man-at-arms. But other than that, we're probably not doing it. Mercantilism. Gunpowder. Cartography. Not bad. Where's this builder? Right then. Let's go get this niter. Right. There's our crossbowman. Okay, so you can see we got those furs, and now I've got 4 happy cities. When cities are happy, you get a plus 10% bonus to the yields, which you can see there from amenities. We're losing some stuff here because we don't have enough housing in here, which is fine. We should therefore make some housing. Let's make a granary. Do we want to place a... thing? Got anywhere good to build these? I can't believe the Etterman Tanky hasn't been built yet, or the Hanging Gardens. I think I'm just going to try and build the Hanging Gardens here. Hi Tom. Yes, we're playing a game that you understand. Just this once. I haven't been feeling super, and Civ is such a what's the word? You know, comfort game for me. But we're playing some Civ so that I can relax but still stream. I hope you are well and having a lovely day. It's good to see you. We have murdered Spain. Well, we haven't really murdered Spain. We've just taken Spain's capital. Mostly on the back of Cabal's units, which I levied and used to murder Spain with. But Spain declared on me. It wasn't my doing. They started it. So they've only themselves to blame. I don't think Philip entirely agrees with me, but... if I give you 4 horses, you're going to give me 12 gold and open borders. I mean, I think that's fine. Sure, Cyrus. Don't start where you can't finish, Max the non-pacifist. I mean, it's good advice. It's just good life advice. Don't start things you can't finish. It'll go badly. Alright, let's have a little look in Madrid. What are we working here? Let's make sure we're working good things. Yeah, we're happy to work all of those. Do I want to work that science? I mean, I guess... how much extra food are we making? 7.7, that's quite a lot. Do we need to work the science? I don't know if we really do, to be honest. That's fine. We'll leave it like that. Yes. If you don't want to find out, don't F around. Because you for sure will. Right, am I going to crush these cows? I think I am going to crush these cows. I think a +5 campus is worth too much to not crush the cows. Bye, cows. Sorry, I've built some houses on you. Oh, Cyrus has finally built the Etterman Tanky. There it is. Like, you've got your own horses, Cyrus. Why do you need mine? Weirdos. I'm still mad at Granada, though. They've got my settler. Excellent. That's boosted rifling. Right. Considering how old the Hanging Gardens is, we want to make sure that we're pushing production in here. Somebody needs to be there. Also, you don't have any housing. So, let's make sure that we push production for now. Make the Hanging Gardens, and then you'll have housing. And then we can change it. Oh. Apparently, because I conquered Spain and took his holy site, we've recruited a great prophet. Shall I have my own religion? We could have our own religion. Oh, I don't know if I want my own religion. Indeed. Max blessings. Yeah, I have no idea really whether I want my own religion. I mean, you can't recruit another great prophet, Philip, because you already had one. Let's have a look. What have people got? They've got choral music, which is a pretty good one if we want to go culture. Feed the World is gone, and he took the what? I mean, it's possible that just Catholicism is better. Bolder Pope. It's possible that just keeping Catholicism is better than any religion we could make now. I see Hinduism is pretty rubbish. Though they have cathedrals for this lot of religious art. We had first great prophet, but what about second great prophet? I mean, we could wipe out Spain. And be in control of their religion. Yeah, I'm just really, this is probably the first and last time I will ever consider Catholicism as better in any sense, yes. Yeah, I'm not convinced we actually want this great prophet. We might leave him here. Oh, we could send him out exploring. Come here. Right. You're going to be an exploring great prophet. Off you go. I think I'm keeping Catholicism. I don't think there's any reason to have another one. Prof's Flora. Yeah. Need more housing in Amsterdam. Can I give you more housing in any way? I could build an... I don't think I don't particularly want to build an aqueduct there, to be honest. Is there anything else I can do for housing for you? I mean, I'd quite like Kilwa. I could crush some more houses for Kilwa. But it would also take, not houses, what's it? Oh, let's get them to build a builder. We could... we can, by this one, make a farm. We can get a little bit of extra housing that way. Governor title. Yeah, let's get researcher on Pingala. Up our science a bit more. I mean, our science is still quite low, really. You want to give me 60 gold and open borders for 6 horses, Dido. I mean, I don't know what's going on with the AI, but sure. I mean... he's making it hard to not murder him, I have to say. You know.
The purpose of education is to replace an empty mind with an open one.
Can you send that guy a Snickers? I could send him an army. I think we might kill Spain. I would have to build an army, but you know, that might be worthwhile, I feel. Just because he's sort of getting on my nerves. He tuckered himself out swinging that sword. I think that is possible. Oh look, we've boosted mass production. That's nice. We might want to research mass production, to be honest. Or stirrups. That looks alright. Knights. If we got knights, actually, then we could... knights and crossbowmen would probably kill Spain pretty straightforwardly. Frankly. I don't think I can upgrade you to anything, can I? I don't know what you do upgrade to. Heavy... aren't you heavy infantry? I forget. Okay, well we'll work it out later. But I think we might consider bringing some troops this way. You two, come over here. Because I think Philip is just largely asking for it. Also, considering I'd like to keep his religion, but I wouldn't like him to win a religious victory, wiping him out might be ideal. Should we get the envoy in Granada? I mean, it's not a terribly good route. I mean, look at that route to Kabul. Oh, I guess we'll get the envoy in Granada. Why not? Maybe one day. We might want to steal it from, we might want to steal it from Philip, actually. Now I've decided I can't be bothered to kill them. Even though they keep taunting me with this settler. Because if we steal it from Philip, then, he'll have a lot less defense when we come and kill him in a minute. How much army have you got? 125. I mean, I've got more army than you.
You can't go around arresting the Thieves Guild. I mean, we'd be at it all day.
And I haven't got very much army. I do have 2 ships, which is going to be making it seem like I have more army than I in fact do. Do I want to get... No, I don't think I want that. We might want civil prestige. What would I replace, though? Maybe serfdom? No, I think actually what we want to do is... Hang on. How far off doing anything am I here? I'm going to build a builder in 2 turns, and then after that I'm going to want to start building settlers in here. So I think... Oh, we'll get the end of theology, because that will be a turn, and then next turn I'll put the settler card in. New governor title? Oh, we can promote our thing. We can promote our secret society. Not that I have any commercial districts yet, but we will do. Spain is in fact building one for us. Spain. Madrid. Yes, I'd like some mines. Let's go. I'd probably like a mine there as well, to be honest. Lovely. Let's build a camp there. Super. How are we getting on here? Yes, let's lock that in place. Seems fine. That's alright. Off you go, Prophet. Let's go and find these other people that we know exist. Okay, didn't care about that.
Betwixt the stirrup and the ground, mercy I asked, mercy I found. Man suffers only because he takes seriously what the gods made for fun.
Okay, so now we want to put in the settler card. So I'm going to make a bunch of settlers. Yes, thank you. What are you doing, builder? Yeah. Well, we might want to farm there, to be honest, in the short term. We haven't got loads of growth in this city. What are we going to do with you? This is a Plains Hill. Well, let's chop that down. Oh, speaking of chopping things down. Hang on. Whoa there. Yes, there's Plains Hill as well. Probably just chop this down. Come on then, Simon Peter. Can you go in? Oh, you can't go in. How did you get there? Does Dido start with the ability to go across ocean tiles? I think she does. I have a feeling that she does. Let's get banking, because that'll tie in with the upgrade that we just gave to our secret society. Do I want to go monarchy? I mean, monarchy's a pretty good government now. Probably not going to build 2 temples, to be honest. But we might go monarchy. Right. I have so many envoys. Do I want to take Granada off Philip? I think I might wait. We'll wait and take Granada off Philip another time. Closer to when we want to attack him. Alright, come up here. I assume it won't let me put the Prophet on auto-explore. It would be funny, but I doubt it's considered appropriate. Alright, that seems okay. What are we going to get you to build now? Maybe we'll get you to build a temple. There's no way we build 2 in that time. Could I purchase a temple? No. Let's purchase a market. I will stretch. Thank you, Duver. Or is it Dux Eduver? No, I don't know. I've never been able to pronounce your name. That one's difficult. Oh, look, I can build a polder. Let's build a polder. Mostly just because I'm excited about it. Chop that down. Excellent. We'll get you to build a mine there. Polder hype, absolutely. Right, settlers, let's go. I wouldn't hang out there, Spain. It's not going to go well for you, I'm afraid. Can you move over there? Not this time. Stand still then. Something happened. Dido completed the oracle. Not very bothered about that. Maybe we should save up so we can levy Kabul again. They've got men at arms over here. 565 though. It's quite a lot. Dudu ver. I'm happy to believe anything anyone might tell me. Is there anything exciting up here? No. Didn't really expect so. Right, you go over there. Oh yeah, we also need the Oh, you know who I've forgotten to send over here? How long have we got left? We've got a long time left. The other person we should send over here is... Oh, what am I doing? Beowulf, just go in there and we'll teleport you over there. Because we can send Beowulf and then we can, like, completely wreck them. I forgot we had Beowulf. Oh, excellent. What? Which of these is a volcano? Are you a volcano? I don't think so. Oh, no, it's the flood, isn't it? It's because Granada keeps flooding. That's what it is. polder. So let's have a look. That's a pretty good tile. I mean, it's not an amazing tile, but it is a pretty good tile. It also gives us a bit more production in this city, which is nice. Can I build any more polders? I don't think I understand necessarily the what the restrictions are on building polders. No, that's obviously not the right way. Can I not go through Rapa Nui? And if not, why not? Right, Beowulf. Let's teleport you to Madrid. Excuse me, why can't I teleport you to Madrid? Oh, I know why. Hang on. Never mind, Beowulf. Give me a second. Lovely. Now we can teleport you to Madrid. There we go. I don't know why the heroes teleport, but it's never made any sense that the great people teleport either, but they do, so. C'est la vie, really. Why can't I build a polder here? Tell me about polders and how I can build them. Must be placed on a close or lake tile adjacent to 3 or more passable land tiles. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, so we can't build that one because that one's by mountains. Alright, well let's just go and build some... What was the thing I wanted to build? Mines. That was it. Mines. Not mines. Mines. Turns out what makes people great is not their artistic works or world leadership, but their ability to break the laws of physics. Agreed. That does seem to be the way of it. Yes. Let's upgrade you. Should we just declare war on Spain? His cities aren't in terribly difficult places to take. He's probably got walls, though. That might be a thing. We might need a siege weapon of some sort. What do we know about siege weapons? Got trebuchets. Trebuchets are quite good. We're obviously not going to build it here, though. Right, you are going to build a lighthouse. Thanks. You might look at building a trebuchet fairly soon.
The ascent to the highest story is by stairs, and at their side are water engines, by means of which persons, appointed expressly for the purpose, are continually employed in raising water from the Euphrates into the garden.
There we go. We've built the hanging gardens. So Eindhoven now has a bunch more housing. The wonder animations are so good, they're great. I agree. I agree. Very good wonder animations. Right, if I build an industrial zone here, Eindhoven, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Amsterdam, 1, 2, 3, 4, Mainz, won't reach The Hague. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it also won't reach Madrid. I sort of feel like I could do with one though. Yeah, I think so. I think it makes sense to build one here. Oh, we'll be able to upgrade them into a knight if we get some iron. We don't have any iron yet. Oh, rubbish. Okay, well, we need to sort that out. You can all just hang out for a minute, to be honest. We'll worry about it later. More great scientists. Eureka, one medieval or Renaissance. That's fine. Mines. Oh yeah, I wanted to build an entertainment complex here. But I can't afford it, because I want to build it there. So let's build the library. Amsterdam has built a... oh no, Amsterdam has not built anything. Go there. Oh, do you only have... no, you have a... you... oh, you don't have any things. That is why. Okay. Yeah, I really like the Wonder animations. I mean, the game is so pretty. Especially when compared to, like, 5. I know people loved 5's, like, more realistic stuff. But I just think it's so much prettier than 5 was. Excellent.
If you owe the bank $100, that's your problem. If you owe the bank $100 million, that's the bank's problem.
I mean, yes. Five was my first, so I tended to be biased towards its features. But I really love how much more colourful 6 is. It certainly was a adjustment when I got it. Let's do gunpowder. Alright. Builder? Oh, right. Builder. That's what my builder is doing. Increased trade route. I would like you, before you do that, do you want to build a man at arms? Oh, because I don't have any iron. I can't build any of those things because I don't have any iron. That's the thing. Let's build a temple. Oh, actually, before you build a temple, come here. Before you build a temple, build a trader. Let's get more money. You definitely are not making enough money, by a long shot. We should sell some more stuff to the AI as well, if we can. Pretty sure I played by far the most fall, but Stacks of Death would make it hard to go back to, given my general playstyle, pacifist science culture lord with a relatively small land footprint.
You can't expect to wield supreme power just because some watery tart threw a sword at you.
It's weird to think about, isn't it? Because I think 4 is probably the one that I played the most of as well. We're going... yeah, we're going for money. And I certainly remember everyone going ballistic about the lack of stacking units. Don't want any of these. I mean, I'm gonna have to take one of them. Maybe limes. Let's have caravanseries. Wow, I don't think I've ever said that before, and it's very difficult to say out loud, which I didn't realise. I think we'll take this. It gives housing to the places that really need housing. You get the sense that the Civ community doesn't really like change. Yes. Yes. I think that is the thing. Civ community, not big on change. I think like any of, you know, deeply passionate fan bases, they struggle a little bit with change. I don't think that's a particularly unusual thing to be true. I think I'm gonna make this one. Oh, really? Wow. That's a lot more, loyalty pressure than I expected over there. Am I gonna make this one? What do we get? We do get elephants. Ivory would be nice. So we get an amenity from this. We can get 2 polders. We could go up there. I don't think up there is very good. Over here? Nah, there's not that much worth having over here as well. I think this is actually the best place. Let's go there. The new game tends to get compared to the old game with multiple DLCs worth of mechanics piled on top of it. Yes, that is definitely a thing that happens. And it is noticeable how much improvement comes from the DLCs. Like 6 is much better with the DLCs. It's something they did. Let's do military training. We're never building an encampment. I hate encampments. They're pointless. I mean, they're not pointless. I do understand the point of them, but I just don't like it very much. Leveraging city-states costs half as much gold. No, I need to build more settlers. Stop. I stopped following around the time they announced the expansion pass, and then came back a few months ago, shocked at how much the game had changed. It's really fleshed out a lot since release. Absolutely. I played it at the very beginning, couldn't entirely get into it, enjoyed certain aspects of it, but found it incredibly slow-paced. Then, sort of more recently, really, actually quite recently, I've come back to it. And I've been really enjoying it now in its fully formed sense. The only thing I would say is that I don't really need that. Don't raid. I think I might as well have raid over... Oh no, I should have this. Because we might well be building harbours. Beyond Earth. I did play Beyond Earth. I enjoyed it, actually. I played quite a bit of Beyond Earth. I did find it a bit obtuse, though, in how it wanted you to play. It was never entirely clear what it wanted you to do, I would say. The research tree was a lot, I agree. Should we try building Machu Picchu? Will it give us anything? Commercial hub, theatre square and industrial. No, I don't think it will give us anything actually right now. So let's not bother. We could do with another theatre square. Or university? Or I could build an encampment, I guess. Having just said that I'm not building one. I could build one deliberately to upset, minds. Oh, now I know what I want. something I've been saying that I will build for a while. I want the entertainment complex. I felt you were building an RPG character a bit more than a Civ. Yes, I mean, I would say what is interesting in that is that it's really obvious where Surviving Mars took some of its inspiration from in the way the setup works with that. Because that feels very much like the beginning of Beyond Earth. Like, once you get into the game, it's quite different in lots of ways. But I do feel the beginning is quite similar, right? Speaking of mods that I have got, this is, like, I think the best mod that I ever got. The Hague or Amsterdam? We probably want to go to Amsterdam. Let's transfer you over. And we'll send you up to Kabul. Let's build the Gilded Vault in here. Unless you can... No, you can't build it because we don't have any iron. Well, there's iron here. 1, 2, 3... Maybe that might be a somewhere around here might be a worthwhile place to have a
glories in gunpowder
city.
And loves parades.
Yeah. Yes, it's one of the problems with men. Right, Kabul, thank you. Yes. We can't see very much going on there. But we might send our, I might send our, prophet in to have a quick spy of what's going on down here. Oh, bombards. Bombards would be excellent. Let's do that. You only have 10 turns left. Maybe we should declare this war? How are you doing, Spain? Rubbish. Let's declare war on you. Why is it a surprise war? Oh, can I have a Casa Spelle? I can have a formal war. Let's declare a formal war on Spain.
Esto es absurdo. ¿Nos estáis declarando la guerra? ¿Acaso ignoráis el poderío de la Armada Invencible?
I don't think you've got much of an armada, mate. Bye. Oh, hello. It's got a trebuchet. Not a trebuchet. It's only a catapult, actually. We're at war with Granada again, aren't we? Let's steal Granada off him. Oh, I can't. Well, I'm at war with him. Is that true? Yeah, I can. Nonsense. Oh, sad times for you, Philip. Does it not, in fact, suck to be you? Right, hang on. Oh, really? I can't shoot over there? Disappointing. I thought I'd be able to. How many charges do you have, Beowulf? 5? Right, that's fine then. Let's kill that. And we'll step in here. I'm sorry, Seville, you don't... Why don't you have walls? You deserve to be killed. Okay, what's the next best route that I can have in terms of gold? I could send it to The Hague. to go to Kabul as well? I think that might be fine. I think we want gold. Let's send you to The Hague. Confirm. Yeah, that's fine. That's because you've built a lighthouse. Do you want to? The Great Lighthouse? I don't love the Great Lighthouse. I'd much rather have the Colossus. It's going to take you a really long time to build it, though. I mean, it sort of feels like the most useful thing you could be doing, though. I think we might get you to build the Colossus. There we go. Oh yeah, now you can just have a walk around and we'll have a look. So they've got another archer.
In peace, one is despoiled by mercenaries. In war, by one's enemies.
Do you want professional army? I mean, we're not upgrading just yet, so possibly not. Okay, I think we're alright for a minute. Hello, what's going on here? Like, surprisingly little, I have to say. Beowulf, move here for a second. So that we can, like... Yeah. Alright. I thought that perhaps that wouldn't be a huge problem for you. Hi. Your name is Bait, by the way, just so you know. Yeah, that's going to be fine, really, isn't it? You might die if I bring you in. You're probably not going to die this turn. Let's heal you up there for a minute. The Hague. Off you go to Kabul. Let's make plenty of money. 44 gold per turn, not too bad. Let's have a look at you lot. Dido, I don't know if I want to sell you my furs and my tobacco all together. Also, can I have more gold up front? I can. What about if we just sell you one of them? Yeah, I thought so. What about you? No, you don't have as much gold. So, let's sell some furs to Dido. Yeah, nobody's really got enough money to pay for that. So, never mind. Cyrus, would you like some horses? How about 10 horses? You'd quite like 10 horses. You've got a bit more money than that. How about 15 horses? I'm gonna get all of his money. Might take me a minute. There's probably a way with this mod to actually just make it so that you get all of his money. There we go. Cheers. No, you can't have that. Right. That's some extra cash that we'll probably use for something. I think one of the things I might do is buy a trader. Oh, we could become an ally with someone. I think we might go naval tradition though. We're never killing something with a quadrireme. Or was I thinking about something I was thinking about doing? Oh, I know what it was. It was buying a trader. This is why I will never be as good as the people on YouTube at this game. Because I constantly have to pause and think about what it was I was doing a minute ago. Even though it was literally a minute ago that I said it. Let's buy a trader here. Send an envoy. We have 6 envoys. I mean, I just don't... I mean, I kind of like Rapa Nui. YouTube players have the benefit of being able to edit out the pauses. Yeah, that's probably true. I'd quite like Rapa Nui, but equally I'm not. I don't necessarily want to spend all of my envoys on getting Rapa Nui, so I think I'll wait. Civ 5 is your most played game at 1,100 hours. For a long time, Civ 5 was still my most played game. I don't know whether that would be true now, but for a very long time. Second most, I see. Yeah. Okay, so we're sending someone down there. Oh, he's actually there. Are we going to take this tiny bit of stuff? I mean, there's not very much that's useful there. Oh, Eindhoven could have some iron. We should bear that in mind. Speaking of iron, do we build on the rice? Let's go and stand on the rice, and then we'll decide from there where we're going to build that city. 7 Days to Die tops the chart at 2,300 hours. Not the sort of game that I've ever gone into. I'm sorry, you weren't going round the edge. Oh, I sort of assumed you were going to...
Yabu usher lemakumkom. Harachukim mesapatayom.
Does that mean you're pleased? Like, we're not that far from the coast. We're going to be having, like, a harbour and stuff. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Hello. You can come here. You can delete this unit. I don't know why they would bring their unit out. Seems the stupidest plan they've had in a while. We'll take the promotion here. We'll take the garrison promotion. You can come in. Let's see if we can get this one round the back so that we can put it under siege. Oh, that's what I would like. I think I'd like to build a theatre square now. I don't know if I want another city. I probably do. There's definitely room for another city over here. Let me change my mind. I want more settlers. Rotterdam. Monument for you, thanks. There's an argument, actually, for murdering everyone on my continent right now, because we haven't met anybody on the other continent, so they can't be mad about it. There we go, look, we put it under siege. That's what I wanted. Beowulf, how would you do? I mean, you do pretty well. Hi. What is this? Oh, it must be, is it Rapa Nui's? No, it's not Rapa Nui's thing. It must be Spain's building. Okay, so I reckon Seville is going down next turn. Oh, obviously they've put walls up right now. The AI is... It sometimes feels like one of those things that YouTubers complain about, but isn't really fair. Excuse you? Barbarian? I see you were just waiting for me to do something else, and now you're here. Making trouble. Right, hang on. The walls are a problem. The walls are definitely a problem. Let's go over here and see if we can, like, confuse it with our, civilian unit. That sometimes happens. Oh, you're standing on my bank. Horseman? Horseman seems perfect. No, he didn't die. In which case I think we should be able to take Seville. Valencia might be more complicated, but we should
And
definitely
first
be able to
Hephaestus
take
makes
Seville.
a great and massive shield, and he forged on the shield 2 noble cities.
We also now know about bombards. Excellent. Really? How's the loyalty? 6 turns? What am I looking for? Governors. Here you go. Get over there. You redeemed a hydrate, Blinkster. I'm gonna have to stand up for that. Because I do not have any water here. Which is what I just discovered. Beowulf. I can't heal you, can I? Hang on. Oh no, I can heal you. I didn't know that you could be healed. I thought that they couldn't. We only have 4 turns of Beowulf, it's worth noting. So we have to keep that in mind. But we should be able to give Valencia a go, at least. Assuming they manage to not immediately put up walls. I'm going to be coming there next turn. Let's do castles, because we have the... What's it? Let's build a workshop. Boost. That's the thing. Sure, we'll repair the granary. I don't know why I lose the walls. They pillaged my market. Which I'm upset about. I have just put you into Seville. Yeah, good. Okay. We might put Magnus into... I can't appoint you? Why have I got a... Oh, it was a lie, apparently. Oh, I see. That's all it was. Right. Madrid grows. Metropolitan life. Lovely. Come here. You are gonna die, so let's heal you up. You come here. I'll heal you as well. Do we have open board? Oh yeah, they sold me their open borders, didn't they? Oh, that's cool. Let's send our prophet to go and explore then. Oh, Spain are trying to get everyone to go to war with me, aren't they? That's disappointing. I mean, I'm sort of banking on the idea that everyone hates them. Oh no, Cyrus is mad at me now. I have a trade deal with Dido. Dido, do you like me? What do you mean you like Cyrus? What do you mean you like Philip? He went to war with you, woman. Spain does have no chill. I mean, why can't they just accept being destroyed? Seems mean. Yeah, we ain't resisting my aggression. I mean, that's all I've got in terms of diplomatic favour, but we'll give it a go. Excellent. Well, even Philip only gave it 1 point. And actually Cyrus and Dido were like, nah, we don't want to take you on.
The Navy has both a tradition and a future. And we look with pride and confidence in both directions.
I mean, sure, whatever. What are my new cards here? Oh, naval infrastructure, harbour adjacency bonus, and Great Admiral points, neither of which I care about a great deal right now. I think I'm happy where I am. Oh, you need to, yeah, we need to get out here a little bit so that we can consider putting this under siege, or we're not going to be able to get it. How much life have you got left, Beowulf? Only 2 turns. Right, let's have a massive smash into Valencia now then. Excellent. Well done, horsey. Yeah, we don't have time to promote you right now. We're busy. I wonder if I could get an alliance. Do I want an alliance with any of these people? I mean, probably not. We could maybe get one with Cyrus. He's not causing too much of a problem. We could consider trying to get a cultural alliance with Cyrus so that we could settle down here without him being able to take our cities. Let's have a chat to him. Oh, we don't know about it. Do I know about it? Yeah, I do. Make a deal. Apparently I don't know about it. Never mind. Maybe we have to be friends first. Would you like to be friends? Oh, no. You wouldn't like to be friends with me. Yeah, no, I was, I think it's like a confluence of events, essentially, that's going on with me and my ability to play Minecraft. I have, I'm pretty sure I have a sinus infection as a result of, like, having permanent allergies. And I think it's set off, like, I think it's put a bunch of mank into my inner ear. Who is offering me this? Cyrus? Why do you want to swap relics? No, that doesn't make any sense. Yes, and so I think that there are a few reasons why I'm particularly susceptible to motion sickness just at the minute. And additionally... Oh, that's on my... Oh no, it doesn't seem to have done any damage to my crossbowman.
If you see a castle
Additionally,
under fog, you must walk there to meet the extraordinary dreams.
Yeah, I'm a bit susceptible. I'm a bit ill, and Minecraft was really being quite problematic in terms of my ability to look at it without feeling pretty terrible. So, unfortunately, that sort of wasn't going well. I wonder if we want to build a city over there. I don't know. Let's send you to Madrid, because wherever we were going to build that city is just beyond Madrid. You come down here. Oh, that volcano eruption didn't actually do any damage. Right. Oh, that's going to work, isn't it? Last turn, Beowulf.
Nuestros estados. ¿Por qué, señor? ¿Por qué nos has abandonado?
The Lord has indeed forsaken you, Philip. Bye-bye. Excellent. And we managed to do that the turn before Beowulf died. Cool. We will keep this city. Thank you. It'll all be fine. What are you building there? Building Machu Picchu. Okay. You might be next, Dido. But we'll decide that. Possibly tomorrow. I am now the proud owner of the Catholic Church. Can you imagine if I was the owner of the Catholic Church? I think Catholicism would look quite different. Max bless. I'm going to call it there for today. It's way past time for me to eat because I was late starting. Thank you all for being here and enjoying my both late and quite quiet stream. It's very nice. We might come back and do this since we got a bit more traction on some Civ 6 than I expected, and once I've moved my head I can see that I still feel a bit dizzy, so I suspect that tomorrow I still might not feel up to Minecraft, but we might well come back and do more of this. See if we can... Oh, well, I love Civ, so maybe if 7 comes out, that might be a thing where I have to somehow, I don't know, magic some money out the air. It can't be that far. It can't be that far away. And we'll play a bunch of 7. But yeah, we might well do some more Civ. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a lovely rest of your day. Come back tomorrow. I should be live at 3 PM British Summer Time. It's worth keeping an eye on the Discord for updates, especially when I'm not feeling great. Have they announced that, Blinkster? Oh, super. Well, we might have to see if I can convince someone to get me that. Because that would be, yeah, as I say, Civ forever, so definitely we'll be carrying on with that. If you are missing the other games that I've played, have a look at my YouTube channel where there are the VODs of loads of other games that I've played. Stardew Valley and Oni and Don't Starve, and even a couple of Minecraft streams that we did last week are all up there waiting for you to have a look at if you are looking for something to watch. Tell your friends. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.